and Seattle Mike fights with friends. And we have a heavyweight matchup today. Curtis Blaydes versus Chris Daukaus. The fight I'm most excited about, as I was talking about in a video earlier today. Bryan Barbarena and Matt the Immortal Brown. Matt the Immortal Brown has a chance to become the all-time UFC knockout leader. Not just for a weight division, at welterweight, for the entire UFC. Every weight division. If he gets a knockout today, he will be the all-time UFC knockout king. All right, Chris Gutierrez, 2 years younger at 30 years old, 2 inches taller at 5'9", but it's Batgerel Dana, excuse me, that will have a 3-inch reach advantage at 70 inches. Chris Gutierrez, wow, 67-inch reach for 5'9", that is a very short reach. All right, out of the blue corner, a guy who uses his reach out of Erzincan, Mongolia. A -135 favorite. 10 wins against 2 losses. Batgerel Dana! And fighting out of the red corner, representing Englewood, Colorado. He is a +115 underdog. 17 wins against 3 losses and 2 draws. Chris Gutierrez. All right, and we're just a few fights away from the main card. And it looks like Columbus, Ohio, they are stoked to go. I mean, I think Herb Dean just got a standing ovation. What's up, Robert Kerrigan in the house? Good to see you, Robert, the drunken charge and the Fights of Friends family. Nice left hand from Dana to start things out. Batgerel Dana, and the odds are very close. I'm taking Batgerel in this one, though. I think you can take Gutierrez out, and I'm going to say knocks him out second round. Feel free to put your predictions for this fight or any others in the comments. Oh, nice leg kick from Gutierrez, though. That seemed to hurt Dana for a moment. It definitely knocked him down. Gutierrez got some wicked, really low leg kicks. And we'll see Batgerel, he wants to get inside and land that devastating overhand right. Nice little left hook there from Dana. Gutierrez with a good left hook on the temple, and he is battering Dana with that leg kick early. He is Dana na. Oh, and yeah, misses with a big overhand right there. Batgerel's swinging wildly. He's got to be careful of counters here from Gutierrez. Dana's a warrior. He will win. Dana. Yeah, I think he will too. Nice low leg kick there from Dana. I really like Batgerel. He's a really entertaining fighter. Not that I don't like Gutierrez, but Dana, he gives us a lot of things that are fun and new to watch. Couple of big right hands there from Batgerel. Oh, and a nice right hand from Gutierrez. Now we banging. Left hook from Batgerel in the clinch there. And Oh, nice standing knee there from Gutierrez. And a good straight right from Gutierrez. A guy that throws a lot of looping punches. You want to throw a lot of straight shots. I'd like to see Gutierrez be more active here, to be honest. A lot of jabs, straight rights, front kicks. Good left hand gets through there for Dana. And yeah, Gutierrez doing a good job with the jab. I'd like to see him just be more busy with these straight shots. Good left hand to the body from Dana. And 150 left here in the first. Dana chasing Gutierrez down now. Good head movement there from Gutierrez. So ducks under that flying left hook and a great body kick from Gutierrez. And, Gutierrez looks like he would be open to the body for some more hooks. So I'd like to see Dana. Oh, there's that overhand right. Beautiful overhand right from Batgerel Dana. And yeah, he's got dynamite in that hand. Nice right hand for Gutierrez, though, and a straight left. What's up, PR in the house? So, yeah, I'm in here. Let's go. What's up, PR? Yo, yo. Cheers, sir. All right, and it looks like Gutierrez might have a shot at some that right uppercut through the middle, too. Oh, nice combination from Gutierrez. Leg kick, straight punch, and then the body kick. Really making Gutierrez guess here. Good left hook from Dana. What's up, J-Dig in his house? Hey, it's a fine day to watch some violence. Oh, nice left hook there from Gutierrez. Oh, Batgerel, and he slams Gutierrez. Belly to back freestyle slam from Dana. And he's a Dana on Gutierrez's head right now. Wow, give him a beat. Give me a beat. Give me a beat. Wow. Beautiful finish for the Mongolian Batgerel Dana. J Dizzle, what's good? He says, don't they still eat meat raw there with head and all? Yo, J Dig. I don't know. If they don't, they should. No. If I wouldn't get sick, I think I might just eat my meat raw, my steak, because I eat steak. I like just like a little bit of color on the outside. Don't get that thing too warmed up. Unless it's carne asada, then you can get a little more well done. Get a good char on the outside. But how much just working today? Oh, that's a shame. I had to work this morning, so. But, no. Be careful with them, right? Yeah. I gotta move my timer around just a tiny bit because I had things moved around for the NCAA tournament. Nice right hand there from Batgerel. Good body kick from Batgerel. I got a 10-9 Batgerel Dana. So can we all agree Mighty Mouse is the GOAT? Dude, that guy is such a freaking stud. Mixed rules match over there in 1FC. He doesn't care. Yeah, dude, he might be the GOAT. Nice left hook there from Dana right on the chin. There's the right hand behind it. Gutierrez, nice spinning kick to the body, but open for a big left hook. And Dana, oh, he checked that leg kick. Gutierrez didn't like that at all. That was, he really stepped into that check. Oh, that straight right hand from Batgerel is just punishing Gutierrez. Good left hand there from Gutierrez, but overhand right from Dana. Oh, flying knee, a left hook, and then the low leg kick from Gutierrez. Both guys with their own style right now. Gutierrez busy, going all over the place. Dana landing the biggest shots so far. There's another right hand from Dana. Going for that front face kick. Kick him right in the face, bro. Hey, Batgerel, kick him right in the face, bro. Nice left hand to the body from Dana. I'd like to see Dana attack that body more. Because I think Gutierrez is open for it. Good low leg kick from Gutierrez. But not just throw that straight punch to the body. Throw some hooks and combinations. Oh, spinning back visit Gutierrez! Oh my god, Batgerel! Oh! Oh! Look at Chris Gutierrez. Batgerel came in here looking to get his third knockout in a row. And Chris Gutierrez said, "Da na 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 na. You got knocked the fuck out, son." Damn. That was a wicked spinning back fist. Wow. Fun fact, Mongolians are afraid of storms and would hide until Genghis Khan, he became leader and proved there was nothing to fear. The nickname is Storm. That was, oh, dude, that was crazy. Boom. Oh, right on the spot, right behind the ear. Wow. Oh, man, what beautiful placement on that spinning back fist, too. Man. When you're able to hit that target like that, you know he's practiced that spinning back fist so many times. I mean, unless he just got lucky, which, I mean, I guess it happens. But I'm sure he practiced that spinning back fist many, many times, because the first time he threw it, it landed right where he wanted it to. And damn. Gotta go back to the store. I'll be back. All right. Thanks for popping in, Phil. Hey, leave your stream playing if you don't mind. We're down to 5 people. No, we're only up to 5 people. No, it's all right. So hit that like button if you're new. Don't forget to hit that share button. And let's try to build this crowd back up. When we'll message Billy Hughes and see what he's up to. Chris El Guapo Gutierrez. 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the second round. I called that one wrong. And I hope I'm not wrong on the main event tonight, because I have a big bet popping on Curtis Blaydes tonight over Chris Daukaus. I'll either be the happiest guy on YouTube or the saddest guy on YouTube today, but that's the biggest bet I've ever put down in a fight. $250 straight to win a straight 500. Well, pay out 500, so I'd win another 250, double your money. Curtis Blaydes by KO. So I will be tentatively, nervously watching the main event tonight. Called that wrong as well. What's up, PBR in the house? In the house. What's going on, man? Good to see you. What a spinning back fist. That was beautiful. But I'll tell you, the most exciting fight, like I said earlier, the one I've been looking forward to the most, Bryan Barbarena and Matt the Immortal Brown. That's a fire. That's a firefight. Yeah, it was a nasty spinning attack for sure. Wow. Gutierrez has not lost in 7 fights. 7-fight winning streak for Chris Gutierrez. Damn. That's pretty impressive. All right, looks like just one more fight on the prelims. It's going to be Sarah McMann and Carol Rosa. All right, 7-fight winning streak. Well, 6 wins and 1 draw for Gutierrez. 7 wins undefeated in the UFC. That is quite the impressive streak. And Sarah McMann versus Carol Rosa will be next. Sarah McMann, 12 wins against 6 losses. Carol Rosa, 15-3. Sarah McMann, the number 9th ranked in the division. Carol Rosa just recently popped into the top 15. She is number 12 in the division. So they're at women's bantamweight. So 135 pounds. I almost said these women chasing Amanda Nunes, but no. Chasing Washington's own, our state here. Washington's own Juliana Pena. Which she's got to get it done for Spokane because my Gonzaga Bulldogs certainly didn't. Got a bet on Blaydes as well. Nice. Yeah, I seen your comment. That you put a bet on Blaydes. So we're all going to be celebrating or we're all going to be drinking and crying. Hopefully we're all celebrating. But yeah, that's a good chunk of cash I have going down tonight. Anybody else got any bets in or any predictions for tonight? I didn't put up a poll for Daukaus Blaydes. I got to imagine most people would have Blaydes. I was surprised that the odds weren't wider in favor of Blaydes when the odds came out. As bets came in, they got wider and wider out to, about where I figured they would have opened to begin with. How much is a bet on Blaydes? What are the odds? I got even odds because I bet Blaydes by knockout. I bet $250 to pay out $500. There is Sarah McMann, 2004 Olympic silver medalist for the US of A, warming up there in the back. And she will be going against a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Carol Rosa. So yeah, no, I am excited and nervous about that fight. Kind of wish I would have thrown a couple more bets down just to... I don't know, just to make the evening more interesting, but I just put down a lot. But what are the odds and how much you bet on Blaydes? Yeah, like I said, I bet $250 to win $500, but that was Blaydes by knockout. Now it's like 5-1 if you're going to bet Blaydes straight up. The odds are pretty out of control now. That's why I didn't bet Blaydes straight up, because it's like I'm not gonna bet 500 to win 100. I mean that's for the big ballers that can get a good return. You put down $500,000 and you win 100,000, you're pretty happy. But on that off chance that that Daukaus ruins your night, he really ruins your night. Because you're out all of it. What's up, Billy? 50-50 makes sense because he either knocks them out or cruises to unanimous decision. Makes sense. Yeah, well, and one of the things I was looking at, Daukaus, he's only went to decision one time, ever. All of his losses, he's been finished. 3 times he's been knocked out. 1 time he's been submitted. The one decision was a win, but it was in a 3-round fight. He's never seen the 4th or 5th round. I think it's going to be very, very difficult for him to last a whole fight with Curtis Blaydes. I just think he's going to wear down. Blaydes is going to wear him out and finish him. We think about Blaydes land prey and like a low finish rate, but he has 10 knockouts and 15 wins. He's never had a submission, so I mean, unless he gets his first submission ever, I wasn't super worried about that. Robert says, Blaydes by submission. No, you're going to cost me everything, Robert. I think the odds are pretty astronomical. I should have thrown down a few bucks on Blaydes by submission just in case. Damn. Because I'm sure those odds were like out there. I had to look that up. I'm curious now. We'll see. Blaydes. What's Curtis Blaydes by submission? I bet you it's 30-1. Let's see here. Winning methods. Oh, Curtis Blaydes by submission, only 8-1, plus 800. Yeah, thank you, Billy. Yep. PBS says, no, yes, definitely not. That's crazy. Her name is Sarah McMann because she looks like Vince McMahon. Huh. Oh, that's horrible. On Barstool apps, Billy. Okay, yeah, it's 800 on DraftKings, too. That's right, I forgot you were saying you can't bet on DraftKings there, though. Of course, I can't either. I have to go to a live casino. But, and then you got to worry about losing this damn slip. I'll tell you, as soon as this cashes, I'm going to the casino, taking that and get my money tomorrow. I'm not waiting on that. Not waiting to lose that slip. What's going on, Torn Brown? Hey, good day for a fight, man. Torn the house. Big fight just got announced. Sean Strickland, Alex Bay. Oh, UFC 277. I like that fight. That's a big fight for Bahia early. He looked good in his last fight, though. Against Bruno Silva, I think it was. Man, he looked very good. I was impressed. I actually thought that there was a good chance that he loses that fight, and he just got better as the fight went on. So thanks for that, Torn. I had missed that. There are some big fights on the horizon. Of course, one of the ones I'm most looking forward to. Oh, it's another big fight. Now it's my guy Tony Ferguson's fighting Michael Chandler at UFC 274, May 7th. Nice. Yeah, Bruno, being your intro to the UFC was not easy to overcome. No, that was brutal. Toro looks like what to me and you called months ago is going to happen. Yep. Oh, Torin. Yep, he called Tony versus Chandler, and there it is. Also, excuse me. Two guys that have been jawing back and forth. I know Connor's always jawing back and forth with everyone, but Nate Diaz. And Nate Diaz finally called for that fight. I think the UFC is really going to want that fight. I know Dana, he had said, you know, we can come back to that fight at any time. Well, this is the last fight on Nate's contract. I've been saying it for a long time. I'm like, if they don't make his last fight versus Connor, I don't know what they're doing. But they're missing out on a huge opportunity. I know a lot of people that want to see that fight. Like I've said in the past, it's maybe the most anticipated fight in all of MMA for me. Nate and Connor 3. And those two fighting anyone else, it's not in the top anticipated fights for me. But fighting each other, yes. Sarah McMann, 14 years older at 41, an inch taller at 5'6". Carol Rosa will have an 1.5 inch reach advantage at 67.5 inches. Rosa is a minus 235 favorite. All right, bantamweight ladies. The ladies. All right, representing Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, a minus 235 favorite. 15-3, the number 12th ranked female bantamweight in the world, Carol Rosa. A lot of people are counting Tony Ferguson out against Chandler. I wouldn't. Yeah, I seen he asked for a release. Diaz vs. Conor 3 will never happen. It's just facts. And representing Sacramento, California, a plus 190 underdog. She is the 2004 Olympic silver medalist, Sarah McMann. Bellator tournament is going to have no one left. The top two fighters dropped out. Pettis and the Irish kid. Horiguchi will just run through everybody. And then he'll face Pettis again and he'll get it done and knock Pettis out this time. I'm going to bet Horiguchi all the way, every fight. Betting Horiguchi is going to become a second job for me. So. Chandler going to eat washed up Tony alive. Chandler has had a bad career in UFC. Are the two torn? Diaz said, I'm out. Yep, I seen that. I am torn. And Tony is my favorite. Jeez. She's so old. Seriously, though, I guess I didn't realize she was our age. Haha. See Chandler winning. Hey, I made it. I'm thankful to have a corner country store a quarter mile up the road. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I do. We have a country store a mile from us, or I would literally be driving, like 10 freaking minutes to get to the store. Nice right hand over the top there from McMann. Now we're getting a Costco. Coming to the city there at Costco, freaking 2 miles from me. Not happy about that. Good left hook from Rosa. McMann with a big right hand up top. I just don't like the traffic it'll bring. I'd rather drive a little bit. Tony is done only after 3 losses. What's up, New Britain Polly in the house? And McMann with the takedown here. She's got the under the leg. Let's see if she can grab the ankle. There, McMann, but she doesn't. McMahon's got the waist lock right now. I mean, I know she's 41, but McMahon's still a top-notch wrestler. Tony should hire Joshua Fabio. Oh, my God. That's brutal, man. Tony's a legend. Show some respect. Tony's far from done, but Chandler's a tough task. Yeah, that's a tough fight. Well, I think it's a tough task for both guys, though. I mean, it's not like Tony's ever an easy out. Especially when you're a striker as well. I know Chandler's got grappling. He's got wrestling. I don't know if I'd say he has grappling. And McMann on top, making Rosa just that uncomfortable. What's up, New Britain? And here inside control, raining down the ground and pound. Nice right hand from the top there from McMann. But, yeah, we have a ton of great fights coming up. Tony seems punchy to me. It's in too many gym wars. Yeah, he definitely strikes me as the kind of person to never back down. McMann tenderizing that body of Rosa. That's some pretty hard, and she's just grabbing the hair. Pay attention there, ref. It's not Herb Dean on this one. Rosa was just leaning over, grabbing McMahon's hair, though. Right back, walked in the store to get alcohol. Oh, that's prime. That is a prime, some prime real estate. You can walk to the store to get alcohol. All right, grab some for me. Just for the face-off, wish you would have gotten Diego versus Ferguson, right? That's funny. That would be funny. Well, we did get Guida and Sanchez. Excuse me, which is about as intense as two guys get. The ribs are going to feel that later. Yes, they are. Robert doesn't own the liquor store yet, right? Think Tony can catch him in a Dars. Yeah, I've been buying stock at Anheuser-Busch ever since I met Robert. I'll be quitting my job anytime here. Nice left hook from the top here from McMann. Little short elbows. Hope Chandler doesn't fight Tony Ferguson the way Dariush and Oliveira did. Hopefully he stands with Tony Ferguson and make it a fire. Yeah, I hope so too. Or Tony went on with a train because it was choo-choo to him. Oh, head on head. Oh, jeez. Yeah, you don't back down from nothing. He's a tough boy. And nice ground and pound here in the half mount for Sarah McMann. Oh, nice little short elbow. 10-9, Sarah McMann. All right. Yeah, they're showing some stuff, showing some Oculus Quest 2 commercials. I will tell you guys, me and the kid have been playing on the Oculus Quest, and man, we've come up with some really cool stuff to watch lately, not just play. A lot of cool stuff to watch. I took a couple edibles. Was it last night or the night before? I think I lost the day in there somewhere. I think it was last night. But, and they have this like 2-hour Pink Floyd, like virtual reality trip thing. And man, it was definitely a trip. 21-14, Villanova over Houston. 4 minutes left in first half. Nice. So did Matt Hughes. Sorry, guys, I had to. Yeah, he fought the train and the train won, unfortunately for him. All right, here we go. Seen Ferguson train his boxing. Stand-up defensive Freddie Rhodes. Instagram Live looked good, was bobbing and weaving. Nice. Absolutely love my quest. Yeah, it's pretty badass, J-Dig. That's, oh, nice right hand there from Rosa. Good knees to the body there from McMann. Right hook from Rosa, and they're going at it. Yeah, the only thing I wish, J-Dig, is that you could play like multiple multiplayer easier, but 4:20 left in the second. Oh, beautiful combination here from McMann. Head and body. I mean, she's dominating Rosa right now. She doesn't look 41. Unless 41 looks really good. Get nasty head spins with VR. Yeah, some people get vertigo back. Oh, and a slam from McMann. She's got the back. Yeah, Rosa could be in trouble here. McMann getting hooks in. I mean, Sarah's a little high on her, and she's a little suffocated by the fence here. She doesn't quite have a... She's not quite in the position yet for a submission, but very dominant position. Ooh. PH man, take the edibles. Right? Oh man, yeah. I wonder, try taking the edibles. So PR, you said you get head spins. So if you took an edible, would you get less or more head spins? People actually paid close attention in the Diakiese fight. Ferguson stand-up didn't look too bad. He's actually moving well, pretty defensively against Diakiese until he took him down. I agree. Ordered a C-band to combat it. Oh, I see. Say it's been scientifically proven to combat vertigo and the sensation of moving when still. Oh, that's sweet. $130, huh? Damn. McMann's 41. Didn't realize until now. Yeah, I didn't either. I knew she was getting up there, but no, she's quite that old. With weed and alcohol, either or. Oh, your head. More head spins with weed or alcohol, huh? Yeah, I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Wow, yeah, McMann, she's got some bad mat burns on her knees. That is brutal. Man, it looks like she had a car dragging her on her knees on the mat. Jesus. All right, at 135, McMann, she's still got plenty of time here, but Rosa really not in trouble here. McMann's got hooks in, so you'd hate to lose position by having the referee stand you up. But I'm not sure who this referee is. He doesn't seem super engaged here. I don't recognize him. Edibles always make me laugh for no reason. Don't nothing even be funny. Hey, I hear you, and I love it. I love it, twin. Looking forward to our 420 stream, actually. Oh, McMann looking for an armbar from the bottom. She might have this. It's hard to see the angle here. She's also looking for a triangle choke. Yeah, Rosa looks very uncomfortable here, but it's hard to see the angle of exactly what McMann needs to do to cinch this up. It looks like Rosa's safe for the moment. And Rosa, trying to knee McMann in the back, trying to get her to let that go. Because, yeah, McMann's not in trouble, but she really can't go anywhere without... if she tries to get out, she's going to straighten her arm out and get submitted. She's going to have to hold this position to the end of the round, which is almost over. All right. There we go. Through two, I have the underdog, Sarah McMann, 2018. Let's get all the underdog wins out of the way before the main event. So Curtis Blaydes can get that knockout and get me my money, Curtis. And I love when stoners laugh for no reason during a session. Looking like Gilbert Burns in that position. Oh, yeah, for sure. No, those. She was looking pretty good. She wasn't able to finish it, but speaking of Gilbert Burns, yeah, I still can't wait to see Burns and Chimaev. I mean, we're really going to see what the hell Chimaev's made out of. All right, here we go. Oh, flying knee out of the gate to double up. Oh, my goodness. Carol Rosa came out to take McMann's head off here in the third. And a big combination. McMann plays the Matador, though, and gets Rosa back to the ground. Now she's riding that back again. Holy flying knee, Batman. Yeah, it'll be a bad day for corkscrews when that bird flies straight. I'm wanting to see the new Batman. I'm just waiting for somebody to go with me. Good hammer fist from behind there for Rosa. Or excuse me, for McMann on Rosa. Let's see if McMann can get the backpack here. Yeah, she's going to jump up on Rosa. She does not have hooks. And Rosa's doing a good thing here. She's locking up the arms of McMann, so McMann's not able to go for any submissions up here. But McMann slowly, yeah, she's making Rosa carry all her weight there. And if you look at Rosa's face, it looks like she just, the air just went out of her. I think exhaustion may have just set in. Only people that are talking trash on that move are cynics would want to be... Oh, movie would want to be different. Bottom line is that movie's amazing. Oh, beautiful throw from McMann. She is ragdolling Rosa tonight. And hooks from behind. Yeah, Sarah McMann just complete game plan tonight. Trolling, take you with me to the store. All right. Yeah, let's go get some alcohol. It's come from a 30-year-plus Batman fan who walked out on Batman Forever. Oh, beautiful Diakiese from Rosa! And she ends up on top with a brutal elbow. And here come the hammer fists. Long live judo. What a throw. Oh, beautiful upkick from McMann. And Rosa with some wild ground and pound. What a wild third round here. Yeah, this is a great fight. Oh, dude. PR, Batman's been my favorite comic book hero forever. I'm not really even that big of a fan of any other comic books. I've always kind of liked the Hulk, too. But Batman definitely top. I like the Vengeance. The Vigilante. McMann is just on her. Yep, what a fight, what a transition, absolutely. And Rosa on top, now giving it to McMann. Oh, nice combination from the top there from Rosa. Right hook to the side of the head there. Yeah, Rosa, she's putting it on McMann this round. Oh, and a diving, flying ground and pound punch there from Rosa. That was interesting. Don't see that often. Yeah, and if she can back up, the referee's going to make McMann stand up, and Rosa might have a chance to finish the fight. Yeah, let her up. I'm not sure what Rosa's thinking here, but now McMann gets up. She's got Rosa's leg. Big elbows here from Rosa. That really expended a lot of energy out of McMann throwing those elbows, though. You could definitely see that. Looked like a glitch in the Matrix. Yes, it did. Good knee to the body there from McMann. And now to the legs. Oh, beautiful throw there from Rosa, but it's McMann that reverses it and gets in dominant north-south position. Oh, nice shots there from McMann. And she's looking for a guillotine, just seconds left. And it's all over. 29-28, Sarah McMann. That should be an easy one to judge. Of course, not only so easy for our MMA judges, but I have faith they're going to get this one right. To start the main card, we'll have a Mark Diakiese versus Vladislav Borshev at lightweight. Diakiese, did he move up in weight, or has he always been lightweight? For some reason, I thought he was at featherweight for a while. Then Magny versus Max Griffin, Askar, Askarov, and Kai Kara France. What a flyweight bout. And then at welterweight, Bryan Barbarena and Matt Brown, followed by the co-main event, women's flyweights, Joanne Wood and Alexa Grasso. Then, of course, main event, Curtis Razor Blaydes versus Chris Daukaus. 29-28, all three cards. Sarah McMann. All right, these women are going hard. Agreed. For Michael's left eye, which is the one he can't see out of, would make a better judge than these ones, right? Did you see two people from the Chell Hotel incident spoke out? They're claiming it's walked up to them and randomly attacked them. Yeah, I don't believe that, J-Dig. I don't think Chell Sonnen is not a random person at all. I doubt the guy's done anything random in his entire life. He doesn't drink alcohol, so I mean, I don't know. Everybody gets their day in court, but we'll see what happens. I mean, anybody can say anything. This is probably true, Phil D says. Guess Chael provoked it. I don't know. I mean, he is the bad guy. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, I don't believe a bit of it either. I met him in person for the Phone Booth Fighting Live podcast. Oh, I didn't know that. Sweet. That's awesome. He was the nicest celebrity/athlete I've ever met. I've heard that, he's just the nicest guy when he's not in chill mode, promoting fights, which, he's been retired for a significant amount of time now. I think somebody's grubbing some money. They're grubbing after some money. And if they're lying, I don't want to call anybody liars either, but I'm definitely, Chael definitely deserves his day in court just like anyone else. If they are lying, I hope, they have to pay for that too. Because I have heard some stories from quite a few fighters and celebrities with fans like just hitting themselves. I say fans loosely, of course. Hitting themselves, giving themselves black eyes to try to, try to money grab from fighters. I was talking to a promoter actually a couple weeks ago, and he was telling me why the UFC, they don't allow you to get so close to the fighters anymore like that. And I believe it was Matt Hughes. Somebody like punched themselves in the eye and started going nuts and having their friend having their friend record. I don't remember exactly what they did, but they did something trying to set Matt Hughes up, and it backfired on him because fortunately they had the entire thing. Somebody else had the entire recording. It's true, I'm sure video will come out because it was a giant hotel in Vegas. Oh, absolutely. Yes, free Kane. The media would never lie to us, though. PR always the jokester. Exactly, Phil. That's some greasy shit. Watching them ads. Checks in the mail, homie. What's up, Nuka-Cola? Good to see you. Hey, and thanks for the ad watch. Appreciate that. Pay for my coffee in the morning. I drink cheap coffee. I'm too cheap usually for the coffee stand. So, just a 50-cent K-cup or less. I'm good to go. Matt Hughes was... Yes, thank you, J. Dig. I figured somebody would actually remember the actual incident. J. Dig explained here. Matt Hughes was asked to choke a guy for a picture. Then the guy tried to sue Matt in UFC, but then it came out during his lawsuit this guy was a corrupt cop and has committed some felonies. Oh, I didn't know about the corrupt cop and felonies. I don't know if that's another incident or the same one, but I heard Rogan talk about that one. That's the one I was thinking of, J. Dig. I didn't realize that Rogan had talked about it. Okay, yeah, I heard it when I was talking to an MMA promoter a couple weeks ago. He was telling me about it. But, yeah, that makes sense. It sounds like Rogan would find interest in something like that. Mark Diakiese and Vladislav Borshev. That'll be the first fight of the main event. Let's bring that fight up here. And we might bring up the rest of the card and things here, too. We're not getting a freeze here, are we? Just made it back. That was quick, Robert. That liquor store must be hella close. Must be insanely close. Yeah, let's bring up the display capture. We're going to bring up the rest of the card here. On SureDog, and we'll check out this next fight first. All right, guys, here we go. Up next, Mark Diakiese and Vladislav Borshev. Odds are almost even. Diakiese's lost 5 of his last 7, though. Only wins that one over Lando Venata, which, if I remember right, a lot of people thought he lost that. Did get a win over Joe Duffy. Lost 3 in a row. Tough competition here, though. Drakkar Klose, Dan Hooker, and Nasrat Haqparast. Talk about being thrown into the fire. That's a pretty tough streak. Then after winning the 2 fights, he gets Rafael Fiziev, who's an absolute stud, and then he got submitted in his last fight to Rafael Alves. And that's the first. So he was 12-0. Then he loses 5 of his last 7. Welcome to the UFC. We'll look at Vladislav Borshev. Only 7 fights as a professional. 6-1. All finishes, though. All finishes but 1. 5 knockouts. And then he is 1-1. When the fight goes to the decision, which is not real often. His one loss was a split decision to Willie Starks, so he could easily be undefeated. Beat Dakota Bush his last time out. Knockout body punch 347 in the first. Got into the UFC on a knockout punch over Chris Duncan in Dana White's Contender Series. I don't know. I like Borshev. I like Borshev into this next fight. I'm gonna take Borshev. You guys tell me who you like, but I've always thought Diakiese was somewhat overrated. Too poor for coffee. I tend to heat up water, put dirt in my mug, so it looks like strong coffee. Then I sit outside and wave to neighbors walking by with my piping hot mug. Oh, I love it, PR. I love it. That reminds me of a story my grandfather used to tell when we were kids. He used to tell us the craziest stories, like about the guy who froze to death in the middle of the summer in his cornfield because it got so hot the corn was popping and he thought it was snow and froze to death. Tried to pull that one on us as kids. Then he'd tell us about his neighbor that used to put pipes sticking out of the ground so people thought he had running water and would drive around during the summer with his windows up so people think he had air conditioning. I think there's probably a few people around here that do that. Corner store here keeps certain beers stocked just for me. Oh, nice. I drink a lot of Canadian stuff and Yongling. The hillbillies around here mostly drink Bud Light and all that water beer. Yeah, it's a decent amount here, too. There's a decent IPA scene here because, closer to Seattle. But, yeah, a lot of water beer, too, though. So close I could hit it with a rock. Don't get any ideas, Robert. Maybe 150 yards one way. Nice. Dick says, imagine. It's up there, and yes, coffee is very good. I resemble that remark, Phil. I'm half a hillbilly, and I drink Miller Lite. Hey, I don't diss on anybody for what they're drinking. I'm actually drinking Bud Light seltzer right now, so for my gluten intolerant ass. I still like the IPAs, but I can only have so many. I don't like having it on stream because you don't want to get an upset stomach when you got to sit for hours. I hear Hap Billy. I think a man with a mullet in an Italian tailored suit. Oh, that's good. Not a huge IPA fan, but I do like to taste my beer. No, I've become a big IPA guy as I've gotten older. But basically, it's Elysian Brewing, man. When it comes to beer, I've been on an Elysian kick for a long time. They have so many good beers to try. I haven't bought any other kind of beer in a long time. All right, before this next fight comes up, a couple of messages from our sponsors. Guys, Voyager, buy your crypto before it's too late. Guys, it's starting to rally. I've been telling you guys that we're in a dip here. I've been trying to make you guys some money. Get on Voyager. Still plenty of money to be made before the next big bull market, which I believe and a lot of analysts believe is starting to come around. It's going to come, though, guys, and it's going to make us a lot of money. This is a way for the small guy to use decentralized currency to make money where we don't always have the opportunity, to put $100,000 in a share of Berkshire Hathaway or something like that. But you can buy a portion of a Bitcoin. You can buy some Ethereum. You can buy some Shiba Inu. You can get 1 million Shiba Inu for like $22. If that thing ever takes off, I'm going to be retired because I have like 25 million Shiba Inu, somewhere between 20 and 25 million. So check that out. Use my link. You're going to get $25 in free Bitcoin when you deposit $100. It's that easy. And anybody who does use that link, let me know. Let me know when you get your $25 Bitcoin, because I get the same as you on this one. It's just a 25 or 25. You get 25, I get 25. If somebody deposits 100, I just want to make sure they're paying us. Independent produce alcohol, and guessing maybe. I guess. Oh, just need Miller High Life. Drink Miller High Life. It's all you need. All right, Mark Diakiese, 9th fastest knockout in lightweight history with 30 seconds. 6 first-round finishes. He has 6 wins coming by way of knockout. He's been on a bit of a skid lately, though. Like I said, lost 5 of his last 7. Oh, yes, actually, I'm Mexican AF. Double X is my Miller. Oh, 3/4 hillbilly. I live in the mountains. Split wood for my wood stove. And try to fight coyotes randomly at night when I'm drunk and they try to eat my chickens. Dude, I think we could have a lot of fun hanging out, Phil. I would love to just drink beer and hunt coyotes. All right, Borshev, a year older at 30 years old, an inch taller at 5'11", but Mark Diakiese will have a 4-inch reach advantage at 73 inches. Dos Equis, yeah, Dos Equis is good. Only have 4 chickens left, 13 last year. Oh, damn, I find that if I'm good and drunk, I'm not as scared to confront these wild scavengers. Fun fact, coyotes are actually a species of wolf. Yes. You could take a coyote, though. They're most likely not going to hurt you too bad, I wouldn't imagine. All right, fighting out of Sacramento, California. He is a -155 favorite. 6 wins against 1 loss. Vyachev Borshev. Bonfires and coyotes fighting. It grows on you. No guns either. Machetes and whatever else works. Nice. I'm not a big gun guy, Phil D. I'm just not. I'm not against guns at all. I mean, I would say I'm an advocate for people's right to carry them. I'm just not a big fan. All right, fighting out of Doncaster, England. He is a +125 underdog. 14 wins against 5 losses. Mark Diakiese. Man, if you could only get an auto water sprayer with motion detector. Oh, yeah, but they run in packs, never alone, at least 15 or more. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, see, we see 1 or 2 coyotes by themselves here. The ones that come in, well, not quite city, but, I mean, we've lost a couple cats around here to coyotes. But, yeah, we don't usually see the packs as much. We're a lot closer to the city, probably, than you. Cloud says, I love guns. I mean, I like to shoot them. I'm just not somebody that's like, if they're breaking into my house, the first thing that I think is somebody's going to break into the house, I'm not running for the gun shelf. I mean, I'm running to... I'm hoping I get to, grab this person who's breaking into my house and have the pleasure of smashing them with my bare hands. And Diakiese looking to wrestle immediately, looking to take Borshev down. If only you could get an auto water sprayer with motion auto water. Oh, sorry, Robert. I don't know how I deleted that, but I deleted your message accidentally. I didn't accidentally kick you out, did I? I hope not. Oh, I did. I accidentally hit Robert. Sorry, Robert. Okay, hopefully he's back now. Cats will run away the second they feel water droplets on them randomly, but in order for you to be able to know when to use it, you have to set it to a motion detector. Yep, them natty daddies. My Section 8 can't legally own a gun. Oh, man. Oh, beautiful shots to the body. Hooks to the body and the head here from Borshev. And Diakiese continues to try to wrestle here. This is a bit surprising. But great takedown defense from Borshev. Diakiese can get back on track. Hope so. What, the Budweiser plant 7 miles from my house? Half the town works there. We have all the new and experiment Bud products. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, nice takedown there from Diakiese, though. And he's got Borshev in side control. I am completely amazed by the game plan of Diakiese today. I would not have guessed this at all. What's up, JT? Anthony Smith should have had a gun that one time, right? Weed is my thing. Hell yeah, Rob. I don't mind some good natty ice from time to time. It does the job big time. Kane had a gun that one time. I'd have done the same thing. Yeah, but if he would have ran the guy off the road and beaten the hell out of him, then he might have gotten the right guy, too. Diakiese picking Borshev up and slamming him. I was questioning this game plan, but Diakiese is, he's dominating Borshev with his grappling right now. I'm pretty sure Borshev did not expect this out of Diakiese. Never seen him do this before. Of all the beers I've ever tried, this 14% 16-ounce bottle of Belgian beer called Meredith costs $14 a bottle. Oh, damn. That's pretty expensive, man. Sounds like it's probably pretty good, though. Diakiese about to grow that Russian beard if he wins this, right? I'm coming back. Colt 45. 2 zigzags is all we need. Oh, I can't do Colt 45 at this age. Tried a new Nitro Pepsi. It was okay. Very smooth. I'll have to try that out. Mark Nurmagomedov, right? Yeah, Mark. Taking Borshev down again. This is super unexpected. But yeah, Diakiese out wrestling Borshev. And, I've said this for a while. It's like, if you're scared of a guy's wrestling, if you're coming out there, go out there and immediately try to take him down. It's usually not what he's going to be expecting. I mean, it might not work a lot of the times. Nice short elbow there for Diakiese, but it's turned out pretty well for Diakiese in this first round. And when you were accidentally booted, Mike felt terrible. Yeah, sorry about that, Robert. I didn't even know I hit it. I just looked down and it said Robert's comment removed by Fights of Friends. It's like, oh shit, sorry, man. I was kicked out, never noticed, was typing message still. Hey, yeah, it has been a bit, JT. Hey, I'm doing good, man. Just doing the same thing over here. How about you? How's the martial arts going? Peaky Blinders Season 6 has been slow. Hope it picks up quick. I have to remember to check that out. Like the Vanilla Coke with Jim Beam. Chef's Kiss. Jim Beam is it's an underestimated bourbon. For the price, a bottle of Jim Beam, I'm fine with a bottle of Jim Beam. And yeah, you can always grab it at a reasonable price. All right, round 2 coming up. Yes, it is good to have you back. Robert, you're still here with us in spirit. Happened to me when I got banned on Peter Kane channel. Oh, dude, Peaky Blinders is my show. I'll have to check it out. When you strike like Diakiese, the other dude doesn't even worry about the takedown coming. This is true. As long as a lullaby for Kane after he shoots them. Anybody seen that Bruise documentary, by the way, on UFC Fight Pass? With Holly Berry, our Bruised movie. I said documentary. I think it's a movie, though. Thought it was. Nice inside leg kick from Borshev to start the second, and Mark answers with one of his own. Oh, Borshev, nice shot to the body and another heavy leg kick here. And Diakiese, some big leg kicks of his own. Got a free Kane shirt on. Oh, nice. I got to get one. I'm good. Florida's MMA scene is good. Way more bodies to work with out here. Well, I didn't know you were in Florida. Did I forget that? You must have told me. I must have forgot. Oh, and Diakiese grabbing Borshev, dragging him to the ground. Oh, it's too bad you're not over here by me in Washington anymore. But three-corner man to Vaseline Faber's chin. Yeah, I gotta get a Free Cane shirt though. I like my Sinead O'Connor. A Peaky Blinders nuts. The season is only showing in the UK at the moment, but my Octastream gets British TV. Nice. Bill, I got him passing. The movie is going to be his sons fighting in World War II. All right, Diakiese in the guard of Borshev. Say Robert is here with us in spirit. Technically wouldn't be with us here in spirits. 12 nips of peanut butter whiskey on the third nip right now. Couldn't open, so wedge and door jam to open. Never keep this drunk from his alcohol. All MacGyver that shit. I like it. Oh, is that the little like ounce and a half bottles or 2 ounce bottles? Same bill. It's my show after Boardwalk Empire. I'll be in Washington during the summer. I'll never completely leave Washington, you know. Nice. He is the spirit. And Diakiese on top of Borshev again. Out wrestling him. I mean, what an interesting game plan here from Diakiese. Takes the back of Borshev. Now, I guarantee you, Borshev was not game planning for this when this fight was announced. Oh, a couple of nice elbows there from Borshev. And of course, you know, Borshev has Uriah Faber in his corner here, but it's not helping him. Diakiese throwing Borshev around like a rag doll. It's 1934 at the time. It ends 1945. His newest son, Esma, said so. Don't go against the grain of the spirits, right? Yeah. Well, don't go with that cheap grain alcohol. Make sure you pay a couple extra bucks for your hard alcohol. You'll live longer. I think that's why George Burns was able to drink till he was 100 years old. And Diakiese drags Borshev to the ground again. Drink that high-class alcohol. So it's the Dan Hooker Diakiese fight. Didn't realize how Diakiese tried to start a little beef on the lead-up. Oh, I don't remember that. Yeah. Was mad Albarama isn't talked about. I thought his daughters would avenge, but I don't see Jim McKenna the whole season 6. My liver is here with this in spirit. And yeah, Diakiese dragging Borshev to the ground again. Borshev doesn't seem to have an answer for this. Diakiese going for it looked like he was going to go for an arm triangle. And just for a moment, the face of Borshev looked like he might be looking for a way out. But Diakiese didn't see it, and he didn't continue with the arm triangle. And Diakiese continued to work the back. Nice knee to the body here on the ground. Knees from Mark, and just a dominating second round here from Mark Diakiese. Is that what you've been watching, Mike? Peaky Blinders? No, I haven't watched it yet. I need to. George Burns was my role model when I was 13. No lie. Nice. Switched it up so much. Season 6, so much different. Hate what they turned Michael into, Clavid. Now me and Billy, JT. My thoughts on Paddy Pimblett. Overrated, overhyped, smart kid that's going to market himself well, not take too many hard fights. He's not taking that Ilya Topuria fight. As soon as Topuria called him out, I was thinking, man, you're wasting your time because he knows you'll smoke him. They'll probably end up eventually building a card around him if he can knock off a couple more bums. But once he faces somebody in the top 15, I don't see things going well for him. Even if he can win one or two, he won't win much. Keith Richard, my role model. That guy's immortal. Oh, he is. Yeah, that's crazy. Might not be high low at the moment, but he has a cool personality. Oh, he definitely does. Mike was cool after the Alfie hit and the Priest hit, but I lost faith. Hits? I'm gonna have to watch this now. All right, you got me hooked. You guys know I'm a huge Sopranos and like mafia movie style. I've been obsessed lately with this podcast by Sammy the Bull Gravano, and I mean he goes through literally 30-year history of the mob, and I cannot get enough of it right now. Oh, Diakiese gets the shot, no tell. Looks like they're going to get into a striking match, and Diakiese just easily takes Borshev to the ground. Disagree, Mike? Patty is the next big star. He could be. He's got the personality for it. Alfie's dude. Really like Topuria, but if you really wanted to fight Patty, he would have walked around the corner, right? Yeah, right. My other role model was Hunter S. Thompson. Oh, yeah, I could see that. I like Hunter. Chimaev offered Connor to come train with them. No, I didn't. That's kind of surprising, being how close Chimaev is to Khabib, right? Isn't he really close to Khabib? Peaky Blinders, very violent, Mike. Very violent. You love it, Mike. Oh, I gotta check this out now. A damn American Girl ruined Michael. She is pure evil. Short of the Godfather trilogy on Blu-ray for $33. It was a steal. Where'd you get it, PR? Is it on eBay or Amazon? Because that's funny. I was actually looking to order the Godfather trilogy today. I was looking online. That's like almost psychic. That's crazy. Said it once, just say it again. After Breaking Bad, nothing else. Oh, dude, yeah, Breaking Bad was intense. That was an awesome show. Oh, I binge listened to the whole Sammy the Bull podcast, our thing. Yeah, I just found out about it 2 days ago, Robert, and I'm halfway through the last season, season 4. Because I only listen to them at work. Well, I listen to them at work and when I'm driving to and from. Or if I go to the gym, which unfortunately I haven't been this week. But nice knees to the back of the thighs here from Diakiese. He's going to pick Borshev up and slam him again. Wow, and Mark, who would have thought Mark Diakiese was going to come out here and give Borshev a wrestling lesson? Thompson was the man. I read all his books, except maybe one. Oh, I'm not a big fan of Amazon, but I might have to look at it. Been listening to mob stuff too, like that dude Michael Francis guy. Nice, JT. Mafia dude was on Mike Tyson's pod. Sammy the Bull was? Nice. I know Rogan's talked about him. I'm hoping he'll come on Rogan too. Gypsy Romani England gangsters instead of the American or Italian versions. Interesting. Peaky Blinders, Boardwalk Empire, and The Wire. In that order, and I'm from Baltimore. Oh, you know how it goes down then, Clavitt. Yeah, you're in Baltimore. That's I don't even want to get on my car in Baltimore. Nice elbow from the back from Borshev, but Diakiese just takes him down one more time. He's making it look easy. Clavitt, do you watch Kingdom on TNT? It stars RGE actor that plays Michael Finn Cole. Oh, Animal Kingdom. Is that the MMA one? Or is that just Kingdom? Where they're running the MMA judge? MMA gym. I was watching that for a while and I liked it. I like Breaking Bad, but I don't know. I like Sons of Anarchy more than that. I might have to go back to Sons of Anarchy then. I only watched the first season. Michael and John are in real life brothers. Oh, nice. Suns was lit. Jorge getting sued and charged. Schmidt, that gonna cost him. Yeah, that's a crazy situation. I know Clavid Joe Cole has a great UK gangster show too. You should check it out. Wire's pretty accurate. Nice. Rogan needs to have some of these mob guys on. Oh, definitely. I heard 2 people got shot last night. Joe Cole. Unfortunately, yesterday a police officer got shot in the Starbucks parking lot. About 10 miles from me, but it was about a block away from where I used to live. I'm glad we don't live there anymore. It was not a great neighborhood in Everett. When I first moved to this area, I was living there, and yeah, it's like literally right around the corner from that. Somebody shot and killed an officer last night. Animal Kingdom is a good show. What's up, Greg Bramstone in the house? I lived that life of Breaking Bad. True story. A San Bernardino, California college professor was in that life. Dealt with him personally. Oh, wow. He ended up getting busted in a 29-person drug arrest. Damn. I watched that. It's a pretty good show. Yeah, it is. Okay, because I saw a show with him, and he had like a corkscrew in his hand, like a gray sweatsuit. I'd love to make a Peaky Blinders. All right. Yeah, I've been trying to figure out exactly what everybody would be interested in for another podcast. The thing with... I'll tell you guys after this decision what happened... mostly with weapons of mass discussion. All 3 score this one 30-27. Easy enough. Mark Diakiese. And he gets it. Yes. See a bunch of dudes walking around 1928 times clothing. Oh, that sounds fun. My buddy down in Tacoma is an MMA fighter and was stabbed by a random guy. Oh, shit. Who he fought for his life against. Then had multiple shooting down the street. It's rough now. Oh, yeah, Tacoma's rough, for sure. 1 championship fights were great this morning. Yeah, I wish I could have seen them. With a razor in me hat, says Clavid. Yeah, I seen some of the results. It sounds like pretty amazing. Also dealt in drugs with bikers from Hell's Angels, so I guess you can say lived the real life of Sons of Anarchy as well. Yeah, you've had a wild life, Robert. So Diakiese got the win. Wrestler Diakiese. Yep, all 3 rounds. I know Peaky Blinders is amazing. R.I.P. to Aunt Polly. Schmeh. Yeah, I got to check this out. So, weapons of mass discussion. I'm not sure how much interest there was in this crowd anyways. But I posted, I think, 2 videos that didn't get pulled. And then my next 5 videos got pulled like immediate. Well, 3 of them only got demonetized the first day, and then they got pulled the second day. 5 of them got pulled. It was just too controversial, especially for a new channel, I guess. Some of the stuff I was talking about. And sure, I was talking about, just some controversial stuff that YouTube doesn't care for. For some reason, they're just fine with mafia and mob stuff, though. And I'm very infatuated with the mafia. I always have been infatuated with the history of the mafia. I wouldn't mind doing another podcast where I just talk to like people that have been through that life. And you could have Robert come on and talk about his Hells Angels days. My mom dated a biker. She was a biker girl. Nice. Yeah, Mighty Mouse won in the modified rules bout, right? I dabbled in some of that life. It wasn't for me. I lay low, real low. I'm a hermit, basically. Oh, I'm not about living that life. I'm just very infatuated with watching it. Peaky Blinders season 1 you may not be too into it, but season 2 to 5 are amazing. I love the whole show. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I only seen 2 videos. They pulled some videos. Yeah, they pulled the next 5 that I put up. So, yeah, I say what's up to the block runners around here, but don't hang with them. They respect me. Yeah, that's the best way to have it, probably. Robert wasn't in the Hells Angels. Well, he was around them, I guess. Trump had a podcast with Nelk Boys pulled. Regardless of political belief, YouTube is soft. Yeah, he was. You wouldn't be talking about them if he was. No, I knew you weren't in the Hells Angels. I'm what they call the hang around. You ever see that Mafia hitman on YouTube? John Alight. No, I haven't. I've watched quite a bit of stuff on the Iceman, who's... part of that guy, like, infatuates me, but I also kind of hate that guy. I don't like the guys that have, like, no conscience. I like the guys that you can root a little bit more for. The guys that took care of their family, like, 8 hours a day, and then, the rest of the time they were out doing mob shit. And, I've always liked that they have a code that they live by as long as they stick to that code. And Robert knows. If you haven't listened to the Sammy the Bull, This Is Us podcast, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I am obsessed. I always thought of Sammy the Bull as like this snitch that ruined the mafia. Well, if you listen to his account, you get a totally different story. The stories he tells, it sounds like Gotti did much, much more than anybody. Besides the RICO Act and the government to bring down the mafia. But it's very interesting, for sure. Their clubhouse only 15 minutes from my father's house. He was an independent biker. Oh, nice. Got some wild stories, but I don't think Sammy likes him. Yeah, I bet Sammy doesn't like a lot of people. I actually reached out to John Gotti III, the MMA fighter, because I've talked to him several times. We talked about being on the podcast, never synced up. I don't know if he was actually interested in being on the podcast or he was just trying to get me off his back. It was kind of hard to say. But I'm listening to the Sammy the Bull podcast, and Sammy's talking about, he says, I want a movie to be made of my life before I die. He's 76. He's been in the process of telling all these, amazing stories over decades of being in the mob. And very, very detailed. He's a very detailed storyteller. No matter whose side you think and what's true or what's not true, extremely interesting stories. His relationship with John Gotti had really deteriorated by the time everything hit the fan. And it sounds like most mobsters, most of the guys that have been around, really no longer respected John Gotti. But I've talked to John Gotti III, and I asked him, I said, hey, if somebody puts together the money or puts together the time to make a Sammy the Bull movie, would you play your father in that movie if you were asked to? And he says, that's definitely something I could be interested in. He says, I don't think Sammy the Bull would be interested in it. So, just kind of in my own little circle and own way, I've tried to reach out to Sammy the Bull lately. Even if I didn't have anything to do with it, I think it'd be great if they made a Sammy the Bull movie and John Gotti III ended up being a part of it. But I know Sammy's, he's not got kind words, I think, pretty much for the whole Gotti family. So, and I imagine it probably goes both ways. Yeah, my uncle was a hang-around, as they say. Wasn't an angel, but ran around with them. What's up, Greg? That's why I'll probably always vote Republican. I'm in the middle and agree with both sides on a lot of things. But the censorship thing from the left, not even allowing open dialogue, is a red flag for me. I did a lot of years in prison, too. Oh, man, John Light isn't a psycho like Iceman, but he apparently has multiple kills. I mean, I understand the life that, like, that's what they do. I mean, I was a huge Sopranos fan. I thought it was the greatest television show of all time, forever. And then I watched Breaking Bad, and I was like, oh, wow. I don't want to have to pick a favorite between these two, but Breaking Bad's, right on that level. At least the right will entertain discussion. Social media will try to silence you for even questioning the left. Listen to a few. No First Amendment right anymore. John Allight was an enforcer for John Gotti. Okay. Johnny wanted to be famous and run with the rich and glamorous. That was his downfall. 100% Billy. You nailed it. Everything that, at least as far as what I've seen, backs up. Billy just said it all in one sentence right there. I got my 38. I call it a Joe Pesci. Oh, I like that. Sam was a very smart gangster. He's very low-key and stood out of the cameras. Gotti was the exact opposite. He loved the cameras. RW Stunning in the house. What's up, man? Hey, we're we all got together to watch some MMA fights, but instead decided we'd talk about old mafia times. No, old mafia movies. You need to be humble. I agree, man. I agree. No, good points, New Britain Polly. John Carter III is interesting. I hope he gets far in MMA. That'd be sick. He's got a fight coming up. Because I was talking to him. Well, I mean, I wasn't talking to him. We were going back and forth messaging. We have several times. We had a few messages just yesterday. And he told me when his next fight is. Let me try to pull it up here. He's fighting on CES MMA, which is on UFC Fight Pass. Oh, see, he got an account suspended. That's why he doesn't have very many followers, I think. I was wondering why I followed him, and it was like he only has 145 followers. Yeah, he had to come back September of last year. It says coming soon, Las Vegas, April 2022. So he's supposed to have another fight next month. We'll see what that happens. Max Griffin, 2 years older at 36. Neil Magny, 4 inches taller at 6'3". And here we go. This should be a banger. I got Magny in this one. I really wanted to bet on this one because I do think Neil Magny's a lot better than Max Griffin. All right, fighting out of Sacramento, California. He is a plus 230 underdog with 18 wins and 8 losses. Max Griffin. Max Payne Griffin. My uncles and I are members. They taught me stuff. Nice. All right, and representing Denver, Colorado. Out of Billy State. He's a minus 290 favorite. 25 wins against 9 losses. Presenting the number 9 ranked welterweight in the world, Neil Magny. My sister did door-to-door sales in Pittsburgh, and the people in charge were mafia connected. I've heard of that in some like school. I've heard of them being in charge of like magazine sales and stuff. Keith Peterson is the referee. So cool, John Goody, you're the best. Thank you, PBR. What's up, man? What's up, Panhead Bob? Curious to know what state you lived in during those times. Oh, nice body kick there from Magny to start things out. And good inside leg kick from Griffin and a straight right down the middle. I'm going to watch the fight here for a moment. We'll go back to the chat because I like the way that chat was going. Nice inside leg kick there from Max Griffin. But no, I do want, if you guys have ideas, I do want to do something on the podcast that has a bigger audience than MMA. Something to supplement this so I could spend more time on this, because this one doesn't make a ton of money. Oh, nice couple of big right hands there from Griffin. And if you bet on Griffin tonight, you could really cash in if he does something special here. Good body kick from Magny, and Griffin with a low leg kick. And, some guys, they get better in between fights. Sometimes it's like they have a couple of fights, and then you see a guy come out after a training camp, and you're like, wow, this is not even the same fighter. Good front kick, couple of good front kicks to the body from Magny. Oh, and a good combination from Griffin. And Magny answers back. They're warring. Good leg kick there from Griffin. Oh, beautiful straight left from Griffin. And Magny looks a little off tonight. Maybe he's just a slow starter right now. But yeah, he looks very uncomfortable in there so far tonight. Good left there for Griffin. Southern California, San Bernardino, and Riverside County. Oh, nice. They don't like me because shit explodes if I'm wrong. Haha. Clive, let's go to Birmingham, England. Oh, expand your channel, however. You can keep if it keeps you interested. Oh, wow! Max Griffin floors Magny with a shot. And Magny looks shocked. Wow, and the kicks to the leg of the down opponent. Keith Peterson's going to let Magny up. Griffin wants to jump on him. He doesn't want to get on the ground with him. Yeah, this crowd's going nuts, and Magny's rocked. Griffin's wasting. The more time he waits, the more time Magny has to recover, and he's going to really regret it. I think if he body kick. If you don't think you can go up to the head, body kick right here. If you're Griffin. Oh, there's a nice right hand to the body. And a good inside leg kick there from Griffin. He just needs to work quicker right now because, Griffin, Neil's not going to stay hurt for the next 2 minutes. Not most likely. Oh, good 1-2 from Magny right on the chin of Griffin. A couple of good jabs. Nice low leg kick there from Max. And Max runs out of there. That was interesting. Minute and a half left in the first. Nice left hook from Max and a right hand to the body. Both guys have had their moments here in the first. But Griffin really had Neil stunned. Good exchange there. Oh, nice right hand from Neil and a left hook upstairs. You see Griffin's been deadly accurate with those leg kicks. 13 of 14 in less than 4 minutes. And there's a nice inside leg kick. Good straight right from Griffin. On top of everything else he can do, if Griffin can average 20 leg kicks around, Neil's going to have a very painful night. Good 1-2 there from Griffin. Good low leg kick from Magny in a right hand. And, Magny's starting to have his moments. Max just came out hot today. Good inside leg kick there from Max. And the right hand to the body. Good counter right there from Griffin as Magny came in. 20 seconds left in the round. Oh, Griffin going up towards the head with that kick. Good defense from Max. 10 seconds left. Somebody going to make a move. Oh, nice right hand from Max. And first round, 10-9. Max Griffin, big time. Yeah, and Neil, maybe he's just being a slow starter, but yeah, he's looked off from the jump tonight. Our Lawler versus Wonder Boy is being talked about. I like that. Thanks for sharing that info, Robert. We can break her boyfriend. She'll have a friend. Oh, Jesus. Plus, I've always wanted to spend the night with a female with that thick British accent. There you go, Billy. Griffin being those split decisions, right? Hate it when I do that double type thing. Sheesh. I hear you like it when they call it Willie Robert. Talked to this chick. Her name was Lola. So hot. Her boyfriend called me. I never even met her. In real life, I talked to her online. Her boyfriend called you? Oh, Jesus. I tell him, relax, man, relax. I didn't know she had a boyfriend. Just chill out. Oh, nice 1-2 there from Griffin and a low leg kick. Griffin looking to start the second round, how he ended the first. Good straight right lands for Neil, though. And, Neil seems to be recovered. Good left hand from Griffin, but the one thing he didn't do in between rounds is figure out how to deal with that awkward style of Max Griffin. Good right hand for Magny. Magny, he's got to start checking those leg kicks or answering them with his own something. Oh, nice counter right there from Max. Max has had a sneaky counter right hand at an awkward angle that he keeps landing here. And a nice right hook there for Max. And good combination, body head, all Max Griffin right now. And a good body kick for Max, and then the defense on the other side. Straight right to the body for Max Griffin. Could Max Griffin be coming out of the shadow of Gatekeeper tonight? Because, I've considered him a textbook Gatekeeper for a minute. Good low leg kick there from Griffin. Oh, nice 1-2 from Magny, who's saying he caught something in the eye, and Keith Peterson sees. He's going to check it out. Alex Behan Strickland might fight. Big jump in the ranks. That's a big jump. Oh, and Billy, I can speak on these things because I lived it and earned that right. Show me respect, please. She was mixed, but like not an American mixed girl, it was exotic to me. Happy with Lola versus Wonder Boy. Thompson versus Striker is always good. Oh, absolutely. Oh, nice moves there from Max. And we'll start the time clock off back at 3 minutes here in a moment. All right, there we go. 3 minutes left in the round. Dress like Peaky Blinders when I dress up. Have a dozen of those hats. Nice. Oh, not a lot of beautiful women out in Florida, but they aren't the type worth keeping around. That's a bad idea. Hey, what is it they say? JT, I don't know if I can say that here, but oh, nice right hand there from Max. And good left hand upstairs. Something that rhymes with chuck 'em and chuck 'em. Oh, good right hand right on the chin there from Max. Left hook upstairs from Max. Combination with Magny. They be banging! 1-2 from Neil Magny and a right hand right on the chin. Oh, another big right from Neil and a right from Griffin. And we're getting in fight of the night territory now. Left hook and a right hand from Neil Magny. Big right hand from Max. What a fight. Theron Nelson lifting weights in the backyard. Theron's a savage. And you can't do that unless you want to be lifting weights in mud here. Nice straight right from Magny. And he's finally going to shoot for the takedown. I kind of expected for Magny to try to grapple earlier when Griffin was beating him up on the feet. Magny just passed St. Pierre for most time in welterweight history, over 5 hours and 28 minutes. Nice right hand there for Griffin. Coming down to the final minute of the round. Good left hand there for Max. Oh, three-piece there for Magny. And I think Magny knows, obviously he lost the last round. He's trailing in this round. If he wants a chance at decision, he's got to do something great here. And a good left hook there for Max. Good left up top for Neil. But, Neil's he just cannot find the right equation here with Neil Magny tonight. A nice counter right there from Max. Oh, definitely a war, man. Big shot there from Griffin. And coming down to the final 20 seconds or so left of this second round. Good left hand from Neil. Straight right from Max. Oh, and flying knee there from Magny. But I think he gave up another round. This is going to get really hard. The math's going to get real hard for Neil Magny here. Oh, and a couple of big rights and a big elbow at the end there from Neil Magny. Turning it around towards the end of the second. Was it enough to win the round, though? Much closer round. Oops. And Neil Magny's corner, yeah, going nuts there. Oh, wow, back and forth. Going crazy here. And I'll have to reset the time clock at 4 minutes here because obviously it got set off. Definitely a war. Now, Nova 44, Houston 40, 3 minutes left in the game. Nice. Thanks for the update. Billy, 2018 Griffin, I agree. Worked at the Lamborghini dealership. That was cool. Nice. Oh, who I think won? I think... the last round? Oh, yeah, I think Max probably pulled it out, but, Neil might have turned a few heads in that last minute. It definitely made it a close round. And Neil beating Griffin up here in the third. It seems obvious he's got better cardio, at least. And he's going to drag Griffin to the ground. And 3:20 left in the round. We'll get this back to 3 minutes here in a moment, so we're synced up. But yeah, Neil Magny really turned this fight around. Big shots from behind here. And I think Max is running out of... I think he might be running out of steam here. There definitely might be a case to give Neil Magny the second, but I think you're looking at a split decision for him at best. Nice shots from behind here for Magny. He's a 10-8 or a finish. What's up, King James? I think you're probably right. Big shots from behind for Magny. I thought it was third round. Oh, yes. Third round, sorry. I was trying to fix the time clock and I forgot about the round. And Magny using everything to wear Griffin down now, laying all his weight on him. And landing that ground and pound. He really wants this finish, though. Shots from behind here for Magny. I would not be surprised if Magny's able to stretch Griffin out and submit him. Neil's got hooks in. And he could get a 10-8 round, too. We could end up with a possible draw or a split draw. Because Magny is just dominating this round. I mean, he's riding Griffin. He's socking him. He's got nothing for him this round. I think he gave it all in those first 2 rounds. Well, they say some gave all, and yeah, Max gave he might have gave every last bit of it in those first couple of rounds. Oh, Neil Magny just teeing off right now. Oh, and he's got the hooks in. He's going for the choke. Oh, he was high. Max escapes. Beautiful transition from Max Griffin. And Max just kind of holding on. He just wants the time to be done here. He is exhausted. And Neil's got his leg. Oh, nice right hook in the clinch. Big knee to the head there from Neil. Wow, Neil Magny just going off here. Big knee to the head there from Neil. Oh, there's another one of those elbows. Got to be careful. And watch the back of the head, though. That was close. Nice left hook or right hook upstairs, and then the hook to the body from Neil. I mean, I think he's definitely on pace for a 10-8 in this round. The judges, unfortunately, don't like to give as many 10-8s as they're supposed to, but 47-7 for strikes for Magny. Elbows and big knees. Oh, big elbows. Finally, right hand from Griffin, and now Max Griffin, all heart here, trying to get the takedown. I mean, I think he's just trying to save this round from being a 10-8. Oh, my goodness! Pound drop, that's a power bomb! Neil Magny just about broke the rules and slammed Griffin on his head. He picked him up and power bombed him. Wow, some old WWE stuff there for the wrestling fans. Incredible fight, though. Obviously, the fight of the night up to this point, we'll see if that holds up. I like split draw too, Robert. I have it a draw. I give that a 10-8. Easy for Neil. Chimaev would have beat up Magny, but I still wish that it happened. Oh, yeah, he would have. Been lots of draws. It ended up a split decision. Yep, Hazmat will smash all. I agree. Colby drowned Griffin, and Magny does have great cardio. That was pretty cool. Always want to open a coffee shop and call it La Coffee Nostra. I like it. Oh, that's an incredible idea, Paulie. Griffin didn't win these split decisions. Much odds don't look great. What's up, S-Mac? Hey, just watching some good fights, man. Thanks for popping in. Coming up next, for those that are into boxing, Burchelt and Nakathila on ESPN and ESPN Plus, Top Rank Boxing. All right, and going to the scorecards, I got a 28-28, a draw. 10-9 rounds 1 and 2 for Max Griffin. 10-8 for Neil Magny. And I have no qualms about the 10-8. I think it's a common sense 10-8. The second round, I gave it to Max, but it's not out of question to give it to Neil. 29-28 Magny. 29-28 Griffin, so no 10-8s yet. 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Neil Magny. So 2 of the 3 judges gave Neil the second. Nobody gave him the 10-8. I can't really complain with that too much. I agree with it. Split decision. I didn't see any crazy scorecards out there, except for they should have all been 10-8s. That's the biggest problem. It's me, Arcade Chaos. He's lying. What the heck? You got a clone out there, Arcade? Yeah, no, there's no member. There's no member icon by him, so I know, Arcade. Dealing with injuries, trying to battle back. Oh, isn't that the battle of getting old, man? Just kidding, it's me. Magny most wins in UFC history, beating GSP. Most wins? I thought he just had most minutes. Oh, I didn't hear the wins. That's crazy. I like Magny. No, I like Magny too. I like both of these guys. To be honest, I was surprised. I did not expect for this fight to be this hard for Neil, honestly. And, I was real close at pulling the trigger on putting a big bet on Neil, too. If he had not been almost a 2-1 favorite, I would have put more money on him, and I would have been sweating bullets. Strickland just agreed to fight Pahea. Damn. Oh, damn, Neil left DC hanging in the air when he's going for a handshake. You don't respect the 2-time like that. I don't think he meant to. Called out Hazmat. Oh, that's crazy. Nobody calls out Hazmat. Yep, tied for most wins in UFC welterweight history with 19. Tied with George St. Pierre. Neil Magny. That's crazy. He didn't want that smokes, Robert. All right, UFC Fight Pass tomorrow. Fury FC and UAE Warriors. Next Friday, Cage Warriors 135 and CES MMA we're just talking about. That's where John Gotti III is fighting. Cage Warriors 136 next Saturday. No UFC next week. I will be out of town, so no stream next week. I will be in Spokane. I have to have a talk with Mark Few and ask him what in God's name happened to your Gonzaga Bulldogs. I lost my entire paycheck, and I'm furious with that guy. No, I'm just going over there to visit my daughter, actually. But and luckily I didn't bet on the Bulldogs because they played like garbage. All right, guys. Kai Kara France coming off that impressive victory over Cody Garbrandt. He comes in a big underdog tonight against a rising challenger, and this guy's knocking on the door of a title shot, Askarov. He might be next. If Brandon Moreno doesn't get the immediate rematch, and we don't see, the fourth fight past the trilogy for the two best flyweights out there, it might be Askarov, and Brandon Moreno. I've been calling out Hazmat from the start. Oh. Thought they said beat GSP, not tie, I'm drunk. Close enough. Maybe Tim will come back and I'll make another run. Hopefully, but I doubt it. Billy, who you got winning March Madness? I bet I know who Billy has. Not sure if Hazmat can handle being the champion. I'm not talking about whooping ass. I'm talking about everything that comes along with it. I think Darren Till will help him handle that. Yeah, he's got to start drinking a little bit. Got to chill those nerves a little bit. Robert, sorry to pick, but Kansas would be betting favorite. I figured you would pick your Duke Blue Devils. But St. Peter's, for those that are still watching, who've been watching the tournament, St. Peter's won yesterday, a number 15 seed. They are the lowest seed to ever go to the Elite Eight. No 15 seed before this tournament has ever gotten this far as St. Peter's. Truly a Cinderella team. That's what I was hoping you would say. And there you see it. Askarov, number 2 contender, undefeated, 14-0. If Kaikara France gets the win, still he jumps up in the ranks, and he's probably knocking on the door of a title shot. But Askar, a big favorite tonight. I mean, who wouldn't want to see Divison Figueiredo versus Brandon Moreno 4? But, hopefully if either one of these guys gives us an exciting fight that makes us want to see that, maybe have Figueiredo fight one of them next first. That's what I was hoping you'd say. This will be fight of the night. I'm going with Guido Sarducci. All right. Askar the Bullet. Askarov against Kai Don't Blink Cara France. Mike, what I... Oh, it must have happened when I accidentally... There, I fixed it, Robert. It must have happened when I accidentally deleted you. Like I said, I was just scrolling, and the only way I even noticed that I had deleted you was it said Fights of Friends deleted Robert Kerrigan's comment, and then a little later it says Fights of Friends has deleted Robert. I was like, yeah, we got to fix that immediately. Just noticed my name wasn't highlighted. All right, there you go. We're back in business, Robert. Yeah, hey, and I don't even have the excuse of being drunk here. I've had one Bud Light seltzer here. All right, 15 in the chat, and I had tomorrow off, and I volunteered to do something else early in the morning that I got to be there by 6 a.m. Not quite as early as I usually start my day, but what's wrong with me? France won't make it through 3 rounds against Askarov. Hey, we'll pin that and see if you can tell the future, King James. Well, I think you're probably right. New fact, St. Peter's is fun fact, St. Peter's is a small college right outside New York City and northern New Jersey. Yeah, I think they only have like 2,000 students or something. I heard, which is what my high school has. My high school had 2,000 students. So, yeah, very, very small college. To be competing at that level is insane. All right, I'm going to go take a real quick pee break, get a little more water to balance out the alcohol, and we'll get into this flyweight bout. All right, both men 29 years old. Askarov 2 inches taller at 5'6", but Kaikara France will have a 2-inch reach advantage at 69 inches. Request everyone give it to me if I'm wrong. All right. You got it. Nova 50, Houston 44, final. Villanova to final 4. Oh, geez. That's crazy. All right, representing Auckland, New Zealand. He has a plus 360 underdog, 23 wins against 9 losses. The number 6 ranked flyweight in the world, Kaikara France. Kai, don't blink, Kara France. And yeah, if you blinked in his fight against Cody Garbrandt, you might have missed it. That was his last fight. Out of the red corner, representing Dagestan, Russia. A minus 490 favorite. 14 wins, 0 losses. Presenting the undefeated number 2 ranked flyweight in the world, Askarov. Referee is Chad Trukovic. I don't remember ever seeing that referee, Chad, before this event. Does anybody else recognize him? Is he a new referee? All right, here we go. Here we go. Askarov in the red, Kara in the white. And, of course, Askarov's wrestling second to none in the flyweight division. Nice little leg kick there from Kara France. And definitely looking like it'll be a classic striker versus grappler matchup. 4:20 left in the first. And Kara's got a rocket of a right hand. Nice low leg kick there from Askar. Oh, good low leg kick from Kara France, but an overhand right over the top finds its home for Askarov. Garbrandt may be the fastest boxer in UFC, but his chin is gone. Yeah, pretty much, King James. His chin definitely seems to be living up to the, Cody no-chin Garbrandt. Wow, look at that guy. Askarov trying to take Kaikara France down. Kaikara France just climbed up on Askarov. Wow, he's done that twice now. Oh, and there's the sweep from Askarov. But Kai Kara-France, for a moment, it looked like he may have solved the puzzle of the Dagestani wrestler. Just climb up their chest. But eventually, Askarov getting the sweep and getting him to the ground. Thought I got to give points to Kara for creativity there, though. Oh, Askarov spinning. He is so fast at the transitions. And looking to get the back. He's got hooks in. This could be the beginning of the end for Kara. Askarov's got a long time to work. Half the round left. Askarov on top is very dangerous. Absolutely, Robert. Well, and him with hooks on you, having your back like this, not much better. Oh, brutal ground and pound. And Askar's patient here. You know, Kara's being patient here too, though. Not making any big mistakes here. Playing pretty decent defense against that striking there. And, you know, landing a few of his own shots here. I mean, I think Kara's handling this well. Oh, now he gives up the backpack. And Askarov, Kai Kara, he's doing everything he can to defend this. He's in deep waters here, though. Wow, can he swim out of this? Oh, big shot there from Askarov. And, yeah, so much pressure on the legs of Kai Kara-France holding all the weight of Askarov. I know he's only 125 pounders, but, you know, Kara's only 125 pounds. Oh, he's got it! Askarov! No, he doesn't. Oh, wow! Look at Kai Kara-France's defense! Are you kidding me? He just ripped off a pretty set-in RNC there. Beautiful defense here from Kai Kara-France. He's still got quite a bit of time to fight against this, but I mean, what a fight for Kai Kara-France. He's obviously getting dominated, and I mean, obviously a lot of credit to Askarov for being the guy that's dominating. But Kai Kara-France he's had some great defense here too. Be happy if Kai proved me wrong. I got no doubt. Oh, big elbows from the top here from Askarov. 15 seconds. Oh, and he's just going to go for it. And he's across the chin. I don't think he's going to get it. I think he's going to run out of time. 5 seconds left. Yeah, and Kara pulls it off. He puts his thumb up and says, hey, I'm fine. Don't stop this fight. Big round for Askarov, though. Askarov is bleeding from left eye, says Robert. All right, we're going to round 2. Starting to get pretty nervous about my big bet in the main event. I'm not going to joke. You know, basically $500 on the line. If Curtis wins, I go home with, by knockout. I leave with $500. If he doesn't win by knockout, I lose my money. Travi in the house, what's going on, man? Sorry for anyone who mistakes Askarov for the dweeb look and challenges him. Little dude is hard AF. I agree. Yeah, good to see you, Trevi. Just watching another fun night of fights here. What's everybody drinking, smoking, poking? Now, if you were poking, I guess you wouldn't be on this stream. But nice right hand there from Kara. Oh, good straight right from Askar. And nice outside leg kick from Franz. Franz knows he wants to keep it standing where he can compete. But, oh, good left hand from Kara. Big right hand from Kai Kara-France and another left. Kai Kara-France landing big shots here in the second. And, I mean, he's given Askarov more than he's ever faced in the UFC, I'll tell you that. Good front kick to the body there from Askarov. And Askarov shoots for the takedown. He's got a single leg. Nice elbows here from Kara. He's going to need more on the defense here, though. And, I mean, Askarov just so well-versed at turning you every which direction until he can get your body down. And there he's got it. And he pulled position at the same time. Getting the back here, but Kai Kara-France, he's being patient. Askar, it's just like, I mean, oh, beautiful reversal from Kai Kara-France. What a move. He's smoking on my Gusher strain. Labatt's Blue. Nice. Tavina McTreb, my Irish brother. Natty Ice and peanut butter whiskey. Nice. Got $50 and a Reuben sandwich in Blaydes. Because Blaydes is weird. Yes, Trevi in the house. And yeah, this crowd is really pro Kai Kara-France right now. Body kick from France. Oh, and a good 1-2 there from France. Something I have not seen Askar face in the UFC is adversity. Coming back from where he's losing deep in a fight. Because, I mean, pretty much he's been the hammer and everybody else has been the nail in this division. Oh, beautiful left hook there from France right off the temple of Askar. And, I mean, Askar, he's like steel. It's like it didn't even affect him. Right hand and a left hook there from France. He's got wicked power. I mean, ask Cody. He asked a lot of guys. But, yeah, another good thing, keeping Askarov on his back foot. Very hard to get takedowns while you're backing up. Yeah, Askarov looking to shoot here quickly. And there he's got one leg. And France up against the fence. This one's going to be harder to fight. France with the left underhook here. And France has tremendous balance here. He might be out. And he is. Beautiful defense and a left hand there from France. Big right hand right on the chin from Kaiko. Oh, a huge left hook from Kaiko of France. And a 1-2 and an uppercut. Another uppercut. And Askarov lands a big right hand. Kaiko of France about to pull off a gigantic upset. A left hook upstairs. And Askarov shoots again. And Kaiko of France starts the takedown. What a round for Kai Kara-France. Oh, a huge left hook! And there's the body kick from Kai Kara-France. 50 seconds left in the second. Can Askarov survive? Wow, and this crowd going nuts chanting for Kai Kara-France. Good right hook upstairs. Good uppercut from France. Oh, and there's a right hand for Askarov. Oh, my goodness. What a war. 25 seconds left here in the second. Oh, beautiful counter right there from Askarov. Kara he can't come in reckless. 10 seconds left, but he's got to try to land one more. He's got a hurt warrior in front of him. Good low leg kick from France. Wow. And I got it all knotted up through 2:19 apiece. And who was it that said this should be fight of the night? Little Maker's Mark with Lemon Water Chaser. Oh, that sounds good. What the F you drinking, Robert Carr? Not partying. I'm still recovering from the Cannibal Corpse show last night. Oh, that sounds like a fun time. Probably would have been funner back in my mosh pitting days. I don't have the cardio for the mosh pitting with the kids anymore, though. I learned that. Sounds good. Greg Francis is going to KO him, says Trevor. Cannibal Corpse still playing. Remember, see him in high school. Nice. Going down a little too smoothly, honestly. Francis Fuchs. Didn't even know Cannibal was going to finish last year's tour. Yep. Oh, yep, Robert, you're right. Fight of the night so far, man. Barbarena and Immortal don't match. Rob called fight of the night. Oh, dude, Barbarena and Matt Brown. Yeah, this fight, we've had an incredible card so far. We got Bryan Barbarena and Matt the Immortal Brown on deck. Good 1-2 there from France to start the third. Oh, nice right hand there from France. And yeah, Askarov might be getting tired. Good low leg kick there from France. Remember, Askarov has never tasted defeat in the UFC or anywhere else in MMA. Good 1-2 there from France. Good body kick from Askarov. And yeah, he caught the groin. A lot of boos there. Wow. Oh, yeah, that was a big nut shot. Learned in the mosh pit, just lock arms with two bigger guys. Healed my crippled ass up. Friends is the truth. Well, I was almost trying to knock everybody over like a freaking bowling ball, Robert, but now I've learned you get tired. All right, guys, we'll start this back over. The time clock off at 4 minutes. 4:15 left in this fight. Knotted up through 2, I believe. Nice body kick there from Car France. Bunch of Blue State venues cancel when they started this tour. Oh, I don't know. Evlev is my darker. Oh, big right hand there from Askarov. Askarov looking to set up his takedowns with strikes now. I'm not sure what the boos are here. This is an incredible fight. And Cara France's takedown defense, impressive. 10 for 12 here. And look at Askarov using the fence. That was almost like the Superman kick, but he used it to jump up and kick off the fence to get on Cara France's back. So he gets the backpack from jumping off the fence. Oh, Francis got him down and lands an uppercut. And 2 more uppercuts. Askarov, all he's got now is to continue to go for that takedown. I mean, if this was a wrestling match, Cara France would be screwed. But of course, this is mixed martial arts. Nice elbow there from France, and he pushes Askarov away one more time. Right hand for Askarov. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in this fight. Oh, and I forgot to start the time clock. All right, 2.5 minutes, 2:25, 24, 23, 2:22, 21, 2:20 left in this fight. Nice right hook there for Askarov. Definitely the biggest challenge Askarov has ever faced here tonight. Yeah, down to the last 2 minutes. Outside leg kick there from France. And France is kind of starting to wait for Askarov to come in. The only problem with that is you're backing up, you're more likely to get taken down. Good right hand there from France. And this card goes nuts every time France does anything. And, you know, we'll see if the judges are influenced by that. Oh, nice uppercut there from Askarov. He's swinging for the fences. Yeah, Askarov definitely changed up his game plan. Right hand to the body gets through for France. Big right hand for Askarov. Good exchange there. Nice right hand from France. Oh, good right hand. Right on the temple from Kaikara. And there's the inside low leg kick. What a battle. Oh, that right hand got through. Looked like to the chest of Askarov. Oh, Kara swinging wildly. He's going to throw his shoulder out. 2 big misses there. Yeah, Kara's just swinging for home runs right now, but he's got to set these up. Outside leg kick from France. And France shooting for the takedown. That goes nowhere. I think he just wanted to mix it up there. Left hand gets through for France. I would hate to be a judge right now. Good left hook there from France. Gets through. Nice leg kick there from France. And France is saying, let's bring it, man. And Askarov instead is going to shoot for the takedown. And, you know, if I'm a judge, I would say, you know what? Part of it, it's like Kaikara France was interested in engaging in a fight. At times where all Askarov wanted to do was to continue to go for takedowns that, you know, he was not getting for most of the fight. Final score, 29-28, Kaikara France. Very close third round. Got booed after the low blow. Then booed again when Askarov started grappling. I guess they wanted to bang, bro. Yep. 29-28 Askarov, says Robert. Well, we have a rare split card in the chat. Can't remember what Russian League UFC got Askarov from, but he murked some tough dudes. Glad Kai ain't caring. Yeah, it's... I think Kaikara France, whether he gets his decision or not, I mean, his stock just went through the rough tonight. I would not be surprised if both of these guys are fighting for a title one day. And Billy says 29-28 Kai. So split decision in the chat for Kai. Trevi says Kai. Only matters what these 3 men say, though. Let's see what the official decision is. Judge out. All right, here we go. I have a feeling this is going to be split. Oh, all 3 have it the same. 29-28 for your winner. Kaikara France pulls off one of the biggest upsets this year over number 2 contender Askarov. And we have no idea how he's going to deal with this defeat because it's never happened to him before. I just wish this was 5 rounds. Wow. What a fight. What a fight and what a huge win for Kaikara France. And Kara said, and he asked Kara, were you positive you did enough to get the win? He says, I'm the best in the world. He's got the confidence. Robert smelled like alcohol and cigarettes. Oh, jeez. That's fine. All right, 24-9, but a 3-fight win streak now for Kaikara. And Kaikara, in my mind, Carr moves to 3, or excuse me, to number 2, takes Askarov's spot. Askarov, I don't even want to bring him down, but you can't both be number 2. So I move Askarov to 3. And it could be Kai Kara-France fighting for the title next. Divison Figueiredo does not have a formal dance opponent for his next defense. Win, lose, or draw, you're tough SOB to compete against Askarov. Happy for Kai. Oh, he's definitely tough, man. Don't forget the marijuana. Cigaweed. Haha. Kai win all 3 and 1. Yeah, I gotta say, I did not expect that, King James. Amazing performance from Kai Kara-France. I was not going to pull the plug on, I was not going to bet on that fight. But Cody Garbrandt, Ohio native, in the crowd, getting a few cheers. And Columbus's own Matt the Immortal Brown warming up in the back. I believe if he was to get the knockout tonight, he would have sole possession of most knockouts in UFC history. Shout out to the matchmakers for this one. Yeah, Kai, I think Kai proved most people wrong, man. That wasn't one that most people called. I don't think anybody in the chat said that they thought France was going to win, so. All right, guys, doesn't get any closer than this. Odds for this fight, both guys minus 110, even, down the middle. 2 bangers in Matt Brown and Bryan Barbarena. Glad I chose not to bet. I was about to put some money on Askarov. Yeah, I'm getting nervous. I'm starting to feel like I bit off way more than I could chew on that big bet. That's by far the most I've ever bet in a fight. For those that weren't here early, I got pretty confident, hopefully not a little overconfident, that Curtis Blaydes was going to knock out Chris Daukaus. You can see I put up a lot of money. That buys a lot of beer, boys. So I really hope Curtis gets that knockout. I'm starting to wish a little bit that I didn't bet. Like I said, I'm definitely starting to get nervous. I had talked myself into, that Blaydes was almost a lock by knockout. Man, I don't know. Thinking about doing the same. Nice first round knockout. Blaydes for the win. That's my calls, Phil D. Yves Lavigne doesn't. They just said Yves Lavigne doesn't referee for them anymore. I wonder why. Oh, jeez. Oh, and this crowd going absolutely insane for Matt the Immortal Brown. Taking on Bryan Barbarena. Up next, and let's look at some stats here, guys. Let's bring these guys up on the big screen. All right, guys. First, let's look at Barbarena. Barbarena. 16-8. Of course, a lot of us remember him most fondly for that war against Vicente Luque. This definitely could be another war. 16-8, 10 knockouts, 2 submissions. Been knocked out twice himself, submitted once. He's 4-5 in decisions over 24 fights. 32 years old. He's going to come in almost 10 years younger than Matt the Immortal Brown. And he's been kind of going every other for a few fights here. After losing back-to-back to Vicente Luque and Randy Brown, he's won 2 out of 3. All 3 of his last fights going to decision, which interesting for him. Matt the Immortal Brown has not stepped into the cage in almost a year. June of last year when he defeated Diego Lima. The other time he stepped into the cage last year was against Carlos Condit, last unanimous decision. He's won 3 out of 5. He's got the first round finish over Diego Sanchez in 2017. Then didn't fight for 2 years. Beats Killer B Saunders, knocks him out December 2019. I think he had temporarily retired, and then came back. Then, met defeat at the hands of Miguel Baeza and Carlos Condit. 23 wins, 15 knockouts, 6 submissions. Just 2 of his 23 wins coming by decision. He's been knocked out 3 times. He's been submitted 10 times. I did not realize that. I don't expect Barbarena to try to submit him tonight, though. And he is 2-5 in decisions, which he really doesn't like to go to, as you can see. All right, guys, I think ESPN's got one more commercial break, and then we'll be banging. What's up, Adam from Allen? Tough to bet on Blaydes. He doesn't instill great confidence with how he loses. But I don't know much about Daukaus. Daukaus, I feel, just hasn't fought top-level competition well. He's 12-4. 3 of his losses have came by knockout, 1 by submission. Curtis Blaydes has actually knocked out 10 of his 15 wins. He's lost 3 fights, but 1 was the knockout to Francis Ngannou. 1 was that once in a lifetime, once in a career at least, knockout from Derek Lewis, perfectly timed. And the other one was also against Francis, which the doctor stopped after the 2nd round. Well, I'm going to tell you, I don't think Chris Daukaus hits like Francis Ngannou or Derek Lewis. And Curtis Blaydes, I'm not too worried about a submission. Curtis Blaydes has never had one. That could be his first tonight. I guess I could definitely see that. I started thinking about it. I was like, man, I wish I would have thrown a couple bucks on Blaydes by decision since it's 8-1, but I didn't. Went all in. I got Bam Bam, even though I love Matt Brown. That's a good bet. Curtis is going to be looking for redemption after his last fight. I think he'll be more motivated than ever. I think so too. Mike, your bet sounds like a safe one to me. Blaydes has 10 TKO KO taps. Blaydes' 3rd round knockout, says Robert. I think I'm going to put a little down on Grasso, too. Nice. Yep, Adam in the house. Up, Adam from Allen. All right, first out of it, the blue corner from Gastonia, North Carolina. He is a -110 to pick him. 16 wins against 8 losses. Bryan Barbarena. Thinking Blaydes by TKO, ground and pound. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Bam Bam, very hard to finish. Opponents have been forced to try. Yep. All right, and out of the red corner, fighting out of Columbus, Ohio. He is a -110 pick'em. 25 wins against 18 losses. Matt, the Immortal Brown. Blaydes a safe W, but no profit. Have to call type of finish to profit. Yeah, that was my thought, King James. All right. Keith Peterson, cigarettes, alcohol, and all will be the referee for this one. Here we go. A touch of gloves, and Matt Brown immediately moving forward. Both of these guys know nothing else but moving forward, though. Outside leg kick from Barbarena to start things out. And this crowd's going to go crazy anytime Matt Brown does anything. And that crowd may make him a little nervous, though. You know, how is he going to respond to the crowd? How's Barbarena going to respond to it? Right hand gets through for Matt. Oh, good inside leg kick there from Barbarena. Another inside leg kick from Bryan. Oh, both guys land there. Oh, big right hand over the top from Barbarena. And Matt can take a licking and keep on ticking for sure. Left hand upstairs for Matt Brown. Oh, Matt Brown, nice throw and a big knee to the body. Just throws Barbarena through the air and another knee to the body from the Immortal Matt Brown. And Matt's very good in the clinch. Nice little elbow from Barbarena in the clinch. A good knee from Matt. Back, sorry guys, a dip out for a while. Hey, good to see you, man. Brown a gatekeeper, but a good one. Yep. Yeah, 18 losses, a lot. Another throw. Takedown here for Matt Brown. Straight into side control. And, you know, you can't hate on this because he knew he was going to come in there with a guy that just wanted to stand and bang like crazy. It was going to be super hard to take out. And, you know, Matt Brown's 41 years old. He's like, I'm not sure if I'm still about that life. Hometown crowds haven't gotten the fighters' favorites recently. First Lewis, then Masvidal. Yeah. Seems like fighters are less than 500 in front of their home crowds, honestly. Nice knee there from Brown. I remember, you know, one of the most disappointing cards I ever watched is when I went to the Portland card, UFC 102, live in Portland. All the Portland guys lost. You had Chris Lieben, Ed Herman, and Randy Couture all on the card that night, and all three of them lost. See, Matt Brown said he wants to sign an 8-fight contract. Fight 2's about 45. No, I didn't. That's crazy. London card was good for hometown fighters. That's true. Good left hand there from Barbarena. And Bam Bam Barbarena he's so friggin' awkward. And good defense there from Barbarena blocking that one too. And Matt's getting older. It looks like he might be breathing heavy already. Oh, good left hook there from Barbarena. And, you know, it's got to be hard to hold back the adrenaline when you have that big of a crowd calling your name. Nice body kick from Brown and a 1-2. But if you just hope that adrenaline dump doesn't come during the fight. Good left hook from Matt. Barbarena answers with a left hook of his own. Close first round. Good body kick there from Brown. And a left hand upstairs. Pretty good first round. Oh, big left hand from Barbarena. Good knee to the body from Brown. And a nice little judo trip. And uppercuts. Big combination from Brown. A big right hand. Barbarena says, bring it. Let's go, boy. Oh, nice couple of elbows from Barbarena. Knee from Matt. And this is what we were expecting. A little more of this. Oh, good elbow in the clinch from Matt Brown. 10-9, the Immortal, Matt Brown. And I think they're just heating up. Maybe a little more of a filling out process than some people expected. But I have a feeling they're ready to bang, bro. Couture-Nogueira is one of my favorite fights. Yeah, that was a good one. GSP never loses in Montreal. That's true. UK folks raise holy hell, though. They always do. Brown knows how impossible it is to KO. Bam will choose to ground him for a nap tap. Possibly. Oregon fighters, nothing but a bunch of tree-hugging hippies, especially Couture. This is Robert. 10-9 Brown. Good first round. I don't even know how to give that to. Was a good first round. I just thought Matt did more. He had a couple of takedowns, too. What's up, Dean in the house? The Dean of Mean. All right, here we go. Mark Coleman is in Matt's corner. That's cool. Yeah, it is. Oh, good low leg kick and right hand from Barbarena. Oh, and he's going to say, hey, Brian's going to say, hey, I think you caught me in the nuts. But he's good to go. Oh, Barbarena loading up here. Matt's seen that coming from a mile away, though. Good body kick there from Matt. And, Matt's bleeding. Oh, eats a big left hook upstairs from Barbarena. But, you wouldn't know he was in a fight if Matt Brown wasn't bleeding. Good low leg kick there from Barbarena. A couple of them. Nice body kick from Matt. Barbarena just touching that leg. Not throwing anything real big here. Oh, nice right hook to the body from Matt. Oh, good combination of the body from the Immortal. And he goes to the takedown again and gets it. I think Matt's got every takedown he went for. Like you're getting gray. Oh, man. That's, I think there must be something wrong with your monitor. Yes, cheers, Dean. Now it's a fight night. Yep, come on, man. Don't do Captain America like that. And a lot of blood all over Barbarena's chest here. And Barbarena able to get up here. Good knee to the body there from Matt. Oh, nice elbow from Matt Brown. Elbow slugfest. Yep, another elbow from Matt and a big elbow from Barbarena. Front kick to the body from Matt. Good left hand from Brown. Oh, they are both in danger right now. Good left hook there from Matt Brown. So he eats a hook to the body. And Matt's got Barbarena pushed up against the fence. Big right hand, Matt Brown. And there's a left. Matt in a killer B mode here. Nice left hand from Barbarena. Oh, big elbow from Bryan. And a right hand upstairs. Excuse me, front kick. Oh, big left hook and a right hand from Barbarena. Another big left hook. Matt's rocked. Matt is rocked, and he goes to the takedown, gets the sweep into side control. He needed that. Surprised Matt is willing to stand with Bam, right? I hear you, man. And Matt's got the back. He's going for the choke. He might get the submission here. And this crowd's going nuts. Matt the Immortal Brown looking for the choke. Barbarena's still moving around. He just put his thumb up. Oh, now Barbarena gets on top. Short elbow and shots to the body. Barbarena really dig into that body and a nice short elbow. Oh, short elbows from Barbarena and ground and pound combinations. Barbarena puts on a pace like nobody. Oh, Matt gets up, defends himself on the way up, and now Matt pushing Barbarena into the fence. We'll see if he can unload. There's an elbow from Barbarena, though. Oh, and a big right hook. Matt Brown looks exhausted. 50 seconds left. Big left hook from Barbarena. Matt Brown is reeling right now, and he lands a right hand. Another big left hook from Barbarena. But, oh, big 1-2 from Matt Brown. And there's a body kick from Brown. 30 seconds left in the round. And a big elbow from Matt. Front body kick. And the right hand from Barbarena. 20 seconds left. Big left hook to the body from Barbarena. And Matt looks tired. Oh, a big left hook to the body and a right hand from the Immortal Matt Brown. And a right hand from Barbarena. Left hook, right hand, left uppercut, Barbarena. Big knee to the body for Matt, and Matt looked hurt in that round. 19-19 through 2. Wow. Oh, Matt's very tired. Great fight so far. Damn, I love this shit. Holy shit, what a fight. It's just great. How can you miss a UFC fight night nowadays? I mean, they're just running on all cylinders. I honestly, I don't even see how other sports are competing. If people would just sit down and watch, this golden age of MMA, I feel like we're in right now. I mean, I don't see why you would choose to watch anything else right now. Bam will fight at this pace to the death. Man. You're not kidding, man. Man, what a round. I got a round apiece after that one. Try like hell not to miss it, especially if it's on radio or TV. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bryan Barbarena and Matt the Immortal Brown. Big body kick, another body kick from Matt to start the third. We'll see how much he's recovered. Right hand gets through for Barbarena. And there's another body kick for Matt. That was an underutilized weapon earlier in the fight. Knee from Brown and Barbarena. I think he exhausted a lot of his gas tank the last round. Left hand upstairs from Brown. We'll see if Matt tries to take Barbarena down or if they're just going to... Oh, big right hand from Matt. See if they're just going to bang it out to the end. Left hook to the body from Matt. Big right hook upstairs from Barbarena. Oh, what a right hook from Matt Brown. And a left hook on the beard. Oh, what a right hand from Barbarena. That sounded like it broke his jaw. And another right hand from Barbarena. I mean, both of these guys are tough as steel. What a knee to the body from Matt Brown there. And another one, and they're in the clinch. Elbow from Barbarena in the clinch. Front kick to the body from Matt. Oh, big elbow from Matt Brown. Oh, and he throws Barbarena down. Beautiful Sotogari. That was my favorite throw in judo here. And he can land a knee to the body here up against the fence. Obviously, he can't knee the head. He's going to try and time Barbarena coming up here, it looks like. Oh, big elbow from Matt. I don't think either of these fighters you could describe as fresh right now, but I don't think you could find two fighters in the UFC that have more heart than these two. And Matt leaning all of his weight on Barbarena here. Oh, nice flying knee to the body from Matt. And another one. Oh, he is punishing Barbarena's midsection there with those knees. Oh, Barbarena, a big cut now as well. Both men with big cuts. Big right hook and a left hook upstairs for Barbarena. And a left hook upstairs. Head kick Matt Brown. And Barbarena is reeling. And he lands a left hook to the body. Oh, and a big knee to the body and an elbow upstairs from the Immortal one. And he is living up to his nickname Immortal right now. Good right hook to the body from Matt. But you see, he is exhausted, and he was giving a big look to find out where that time clock was. And hooks to the body from Barbarena. And this crowd chanting for the Immortal Matt Brown as he shoots for a takedown, and he gets it. Right into side control for Matt the Immortal Brown. 140 left in this fight. Barbarena immediately getting back to his feet. And landing a right hook and a knee to the body. Elbow and a right uppercut from Barbarena. A left and a right hook, Barbarena. Oh my goodness, a huge right uppercut from Bryan Barbarena. And another right uppercut. Oh my goodness, Matt is hurt bad. And Matt lands a right hook. Both guys dropping bombs. Oh my goodness, a right hook to the body from Matt Brown. Big knee to the body from Matt. And a huge left hook from Matt Brown. Barbarena's almost out. 1 minute left of this fight. A huge right hook from Matt Brown. A right hand lands from Barbarena. A left hook and a right hand from Barbarena. Oh my God. This is insane. Oh, a spinning elbow attempt from Matt misses, and Barbarena's got the waist lock. There's 4 right hooks there from Barbarena up against the fence. And Barbarena goes for the head kick, and Matt lands one of his own. And a right hand there from Barbarena. 1-2 from Matt Brown, a huge right hook from Barbarena. 20 seconds left in this fucking war. Wow. Huge right hook from Barbarena. Matt lands a right. Left right. Oh, forward combination from Barbarena. Matt is hurt. A 1-2 from Barbarena. Oh my goodness, what a flurry at the bell from Bryan Barbarena. And he might have stole it in the last 30 seconds of that round. But what a fight. Wow. Well, that's my fight of the year up to this point, guys, and I don't need to think about recency bias or anything else. I'm 100% sure. Wow. I didn't think Bam was this good, says Trevor. These guys, they just got crazy heart, man. Obviously, they're good. Yep, I just went ahead and got a year at ESPN Plus. Fight nights are better than the pay-per-view here lately. They are. Yeah, the last few have been. Have it on in my kitchen and my living room so I can walk to the bathroom and not miss much. Man's got a chin on him. Yep, but this is known. Come on, Matt. This is fantastic. Fight of the night contender. For sure. I don't remember Bam ever getting KO'd. He got KO'd by Vicente Luque. Well, Vicente stopped him. Go Mike, says Dean. Bam's not quite the chin got quite the chin as well. Out in the woods not watching, but this fight sounds awesome. Yeah, try to look it up if you can watch it anywhere, man. Bam is a beast you would have to kill, alright? Greg says fight of the year. King James, wish I had eyes too. What a battle. That top Gaethje Chandler, and that's saying something. I agree. I agree, Greg. Yeah, I just got onto ESPN Plus last fall. Yeah, I mean, they take advantage of MMA fans for what we're willing to pay a lot. And they have for years on pay-per-view. But the ESPN Plus kind of makes up for it. $29.28 Barbarena from Mark Brown. $29.28 Brown. It is a split decision. $29.28 your winner. Bryan Barbarena. It looks like Barbarena pulled it out in that last 30 seconds. There's no loser here, though. And you know both of them are going to get a $50,000 check. You know, Matt obviously upset and disappointed. But, man, he's definitely got nothing to be ashamed of. What a warrior. And boost from this crowd. Of course, they wanted their hometown person to win. Their hometown fighter. But, man. Oh, you got to give this guy some cheers. You can't boo anybody here. Come on now. I am going to lose my voice. Did land a hell of a lot of shots. Nobody lost that fight. I don't care what the cards say. I agree. Yeah. Bryan says I knew it was going to be one of these in the mud kind of wars. It definitely was. That's back-to-back wins for Barbarena. Man, these guys landed such vicious shots. Man. And Bryan Barbarena trying to play to this crowd. Doing the smart thing. They're not having it right now. They're upset that their hometown hero, Matt Brown, lost. But, hey, Bryan Barbarena, I gave it to Barbarena just barely. Congrats, Bam Bams, Phil. How can any Carnage fan boo, right? Alex Bahia versus Sean Strickland. It's Stipe Miocic's in the crowd. Slamming a beer. Greatest heavyweight of all time right there. Mob mentality, old Stipe. All right, now, the rest of this would seem somewhat anticlimactic, if not for the fact I had so much damn money landing not riding on this main event. Like I said, if you haven't seen it, the wife's gonna kill me if this one doesn't cash. Curtis Blaydes by a knockout. That's a big one. Joanne Wood and Alexa Grasso up next. This is the co-main event. Somehow. Nothing against these two, but I would have thought Matt Brown and Barbarena would have been the co-main. Oh, Stipe in the Fukin house. Yep, just seen Bahia versus Strickland for tuning in. With Stipe coming back before he turns 80. And Benjamin Ford with the Cash App donation. Benjamin Ford hitting that Cash App. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Says, really appreciate the stream. Well, hey, I appreciate you, Benjamin Ford. And we'll put you now on the new the new scrolling donation bar here. All right, if you want your name scrolling on the bottom with Benjamin Forge for the rest of the stream, you can hit that super chat or hit Cash App at Seattle Mike. Real quick, I have a couple shout outs to the sponsors. Of course, here, we love the Cash App. I know my daughter loves the Cash App because I can send her money as easy as I can send a text. Need to collect some money from somebody across state? Hey, you can be the collector. That easy. You don't need the mob to knock on their door. You can harass them on their phone and get your money. Like I said, just as easy as a text. If you don't have the Cash App yet, well, ladies and gentlemen, you're in luck. $5 goes to you when you deposit any amount in the Cash App when you download the Cash App through our link. You help the channel, you help yourself, and Cash App has boosts. Guys, I always get Bitcoin back for all of my purchases. I have a physical Cash App debit card. I have a physical and the digital one on my phone. The physical one you just tap. It's just a walk up and tap. The only thing I've ever had that was a tap payment. But yeah, I'm not going to show the back of it. Of course, you can get the number. But yeah, you just get a black card there. Greg Brimstone and Phil D. Greg Brimstone for 14 months. As damn has it been a year already. And Phil D. Roll, member for 10 months. Thank you guys both for being long time members. Appreciate you guys and everybody in the premium member family. Greg Brimstone just re-upped. This is a Melton Nelson. PBR Street Gang, also a member of the Patreon. Arcade Chaos. Billy the Time Bender Hughes. The Drunken Charge Robert Kerrigan. Mac 209. Brock Ellery. John Coffey. Phil D187. Chef Johnson. Yippee-ki-yay. Thrice Great. King Brown and Trevi McTrev. Everyone on this list signed up to be a premium member, which means they donate $5 or more to the channel on a monthly basis. Thank you to everybody on this list. Oh, bam, and look at Greg. Says, I guess time flies when you're having funs. Cheers, fight fans. And Greg Brimstone dropping $20. Into the super chat. Yes, time does fly when you're having fun. Thank you very much, Greg Brimstone. And that brings us to $22 for the night in the tip jar. King James Billy missed fight of the year, did he? Oh, who won Matt Brown fight? Randy Gas Station. Oh, dude, do you really want to know? No, you got to watch that fight, man. I can't believe you left her in that fight. Yeah, Bam won. You can always watch it again, but yeah, that's one of my favorite fights already. Instant classic. And James says, Billy, you need to watch that fight. Yeah, I completely agree. All right, anybody have thoughts on Joanne Wood and Alexa Grasso? Let's bring this fight up. Look at the records of these two fine young women. All right, first we'll go with Alexa Grasso. She is 13-3 from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. 4 knockouts, 9 wins by decision. 9-2 in decisions. She's only been finished once. 1 submission loss there. She's won 3 of her last 4, including her last fight, a victory over top prospect Macy Barber, and then losing to Carla Esparza in the middle of that 4-fight. Nothing to frown at there. Gets the win over Jaeyeon Kim, a super tough fighter. Also defeated Carolina. I just call her Carolina Kolakowicz. I can never remember how to pronounce that name. And then the loss to Tatiana Suarez a few back. But Alexa Grasso, she's the top of the food chain. Joanne JoJo Wood, 35 years old, 15-7. She's got 5 knockouts, 1 finished by submission, 9-3 in decisions. She's been submitted 4 times in her career. I don't know that Alexa's going to push her a lot on submissions, but she is on a 2-fight losing streak. She's lost 3 of 4. The lone victory in there against Jessica I. And if you look back a little further, I'm not trying to pick on her, but she's lost 5 of 7, only wins decisions to Jessica I and Andrea Lee. One of them a split decision. Joanne Wood needs a win right now. Alexa Grasso kind of on top of the world. Calderwood, that's right. I keep forgetting that used to be Calderwood. It's a picture-perfect example of an MMA match. Yes, of all the fights on card to skip, they've all been pretty damn good. That's true. Yeah, it's definitely been a great night of fights so far. And hopefully Joanne Wood and Alexa Grasso continue that tradition. Has been somewhat a night of underdogs tonight. Joanne Wood's most significant strikes in UFC flyweight history, tied for 5th most wins. Every run must come to an end, though, and it has seemed lately that since Joanne has lost the Calder in her Wood, things have not gone so well. Alexa's on back-to-back wins, 7th highest significant strike rate in strawweight history. And the odds for this one, well, they reflect the trajectory that each woman is on. Joanne Wood tonight, a plus 235 underdog. Alexa Grasso, a minus 330 favorite. And for the main event, Curtis Blaydes has now moved to a minus 550 favorite. Wow. All right, Joanne Wood, 8 years older at 36, 1 inch taller at 5'6". Half-inch reach advantage for Alexa Grasso. All right, guys, it is the co-main event of the evening. If I have any voice left. Female flyweights out of the blue corner, representing Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. A minus 275 favorite, 13 wins against 3 losses. Alexa Grasso. JoJo used to be a super creative striker. I wonder what happened. I think she married and adopted a kid. Hey, but, maybe that's a happy life for her. Happier life than she had before, so. Hopefully she's happy. All right, fighting out of Glasgow, Scotland. She is a plus 220 underdog. 15 wins against 7 losses. The number 7th ranked women's flyweight in the world, Joanne Wood. All right, guys, don't go anywhere because the main event of the evening is still up. Gary Copeland is the referee. All right, Alexa Grasso. Joanne Wood, here we go. Excuse me. Combination from Grasso to start this off. Oh, nice right hand there from Grasso as they exchange leg kicks. Front kick to the face from Wood, but Grasso lands a combination and takes Wood down immediately. Grasso by KO. Oh, I would love to lick Grasso on that. She'll always be Calderwood to me, he said. Yep. And Grasso on top, Wood pulling her in, trying to nullify the position. Maybe get a stand-up from Gary Copeland. But Grasso laying a combination into the body here. Oh, nice elbows from the back here from Joanne Wood. Couple of good shots there from Grasso. And Grasso dominating from the top position here. Body head with the ground and pound here. And Joanne Wood looks miserable right now. Nice elbow from the bottom here from Joanne Wood, but she's not really made a big effort to get off of her back. Shots in the body from Grasso. It's almost like she's depending on the referee to stand him up. And more shots to the body here from Grasso. And now Wood scooting into the fence. And Grasso just lets her up. She's like, you want to stand and bang? Let's go. Left hand Grasso. Oh, another left and outside leg kick from Wood. Oh, Wood catches that kick and lands a nice body kick. Good sequence there for Wood. Oh, nice right hand there from Wood. And a low leg kick. Good left hook and a 1-2 for Wood. Nice knee to the body. Good straight right there from Grasso. Nice low leg kick there from Wood. 1-2 from Grasso. Like we said, Alexa Grasso, a big favorite tonight. But it's kind of been the night of underdogs for a lot of these fights. Good 1-2 there from Wood. Oh, and a nice left hand from Wood. Good front kick to the body from Wood. Oh, spinning elbow from Joanne Wood. Goes for the throw. Both women end up in transition. Grasso ends up on the back of Wood. And Grasso now stretching out Wood. I know a lot of guys in here stretch out Wood every night. But, oh, Grasso under the neck. She might have this. And she taps. Alexa Grasso finishes Joanne Wood in the first round. And this whole card, Columbus, refuses to disappoint. And Joanne Wood, those are real tears there. And, the hug from Alexa Grasso, but Joanne Wood, you got to feel for her. She's had a lot of bumps in her career as of recent. Wow, submission. Didn't see that coming. Wow, Grasso. Yeah. Hey, quick fight, and we're here for the main event. I'm so nervous that I guess I'm kind of happy to get this over, unless I don't collect. I'll have to admit, I am starting to regret betting so much money on this fight. Oh my goodness. But main event coming up next. Chris Daukaus and Curtis Blaydes. There's a reason they have the fight. All right, guys, just minutes away from the last fight of the night and maybe the most important, like I said earlier, biggest bet I've ever bet on any sporting event. That's that's a lot of money. If I don't cash on that one, I might be sleeping on the couch for a little while. F it, bet that, it's the weekend. All right, 14 in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and share. Before the main event. And guys, I was talking about the kickbacks you can get from Cash App on Bitcoin, but you can buy all your crypto over on Voyager. Guys, I've been buying and buying and buying, and I'm about to lose. No, I'm not about to lose. 250 to win 500, Trevi. 250 on Curtis by knockout. So if you want to invest in Voyager, I either will or won't be investing quite a bit more in Voyager after this fight. Support the channel and get me $25 Bitcoin, and maybe the only way I am going to be getting it for a while. When you download the app and trade $100, you get $25 in free Bitcoin. Guys, Voyager has well over 100 coins. I have narrowed it down to what I think of the top 10 for what I'm investing. I am more than willing to share that list with anybody that's interested. I put a decent amount of thought into it. Also, of course, as always, do your own research. Bet $150 on Game 6 of the 2003 NLCS for the Cubs to win. And I don't remember that far back, J-Dig. Did they win? Talk about disappointment. Well, I guess not. Well, 2000. It seems like inflation has went up. $150 probably was $250 in 2003. The Steve Bartman incident. I kind of... Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I remember the controversy around that and them not going. Alexa Grasso, she just paid plus 700 to win by submission. Hey, what's going on, Javier Ortiz? Thanks for coming in, man. Who do you got in the main event? We got Curtis Blaydes, tied for most knockouts by elbows in UFC history with 3. Warming up in the back, number 4th rated heavyweight in the UFC. And there is a number 9th ranked, 12-4, tied for 3rd most knockouts since 2020 in the UFC with 4. Number 9th ranked Chris Daukaus. And like I said, just live betting here. But, I got a couple of bucks on securing that Curtis Blaydes get the knockout. Blaydes, what you think about Jorge and Colby deal? Excuse me. Jorge Maddie got dominated. Yeah, it was a kind of a crybaby thing to go out and sucker punch somebody. I think it was also a crybaby thing by Colby to file charges. I don't like snitching. I don't like sucker punches. It's really nobody is acting like an adult in that world. So yeah, it's disappointing all around. J Dig says Blaydes by submission. Bite your tongue. Damn, J Dig. Hey, Blaydes has never gotten a submission in his career, knock on wood. And 3 of Chris Daukaus' 4 losses have came by knockout. You remember that game, Adam? What game's that? Oh, the baseball game, sorry. Is Colby as hurt as he says he is? I have no idea. What's up, Invisible Pulley? It's hard to take what he says at face value. You never know what that guy's thinking. When Daukaus loses tonight, do you think he should try to get his police job back? Maybe, John. Yeah, I was feeling a little bad for him that he quit his job because I was like, man, you're pretty good. I don't know that you're like championship material, though. I mean, not that he can't get there. I really don't feel he's there right now. Oh, yes, I forgot. You bet. Honey knockout before I said that. Oops. Okay, Blaydes by KO then. No problem, J-Dig. I thought you were just messing with me. I'm a huge Cubs fan. Being from the Chicago suburbs, that was worse than watching a horror movie. Yeah, the most disappointing thing that could happen for me tonight is that Curtis Blaydes is pounding the shit out of Chris Daukaus and then ends up with a submission. Was that the one where the fan grabbed the ball? Was there a fan involved in that one, J-Dig? I'm trying to remember exactly what happened. And this has ruined Bartman's life. Oh, the police department may not take him back due to his large stomach. Dude, have you seen police departments and cops, though, lately? There's some big bellies out there. No, I mean, voice text sucks, right? I figured you meant money. He was so happy when they finally won. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that guy, he should have just changed his name. I'm telling you, I think I probably would have. Jay Hicks says, as was I, Adam. Yeah, no, and I was happy for the Cubs. I mean, you see a team go through a drought like that, too. And, I mean, especially like, I mean, I didn't grow up a Cubs fan or anything, but I was never not a Cubs fan. It was like I didn't root against them. I just was kind of impartial until, the World Series when I was like, man, I really hope they win because of the history and everything. And, yeah, sure enough, they did. I think my Seattle Mariners are the only team in Major League Baseball that never won a World Series now. I think that could be a fact. Right out of the glove of Moses Alou. Yep. To be fair, though, that was just the start of it. They started playing horrible after that. Yeah, that was a crazy, crazy event. I mean, for people that believe in curses, I mean, they were all over that. All right. Well, none of that. None of that crazy vibes and that. We just want a quick Curtis Blaydes knockout so I can relax because I feel like I'm about to have a heart attack now. I like a good story, and Bartman has one. I'm sure he would love not to have that story. But yeah, he definitely has a story. Hey, and I mean, even Sammy the Bull Gravano, as I was talking about earlier, has a story that people want to listen to now. At one point, he was known as the snitch that ruined the mob. And, well, now he's setting the record straight that that's not really exactly what happened. But still think Curtis Blaydes has the best interest music in the biz. I don't know. I really like Taito Iwasa's music. How much you have on Blaydes? Blaydes by KO. I don't know if you can read that. $250. Pays out $500. So even money on Blaydes by knockout. Chris Daukaus, highest strike rate in UFC heavyweight history. Highest knockdown rate, 5.26 per 15 minutes. Second shortest average fight time in UFC heavyweight history. I didn't remember all those stats when I was at the betting booth. And neither did a lot of people, I guess. Oh, yeah, he comes out to Mortal Kombat. That's right. I'm pretty sure, unless I'm rich, I will never bet this much money on a fight now because I am so nervous. And Type's music is so bad it's good. Right? I wonder what he's going to come out to next. He needs to come out to, what is it, Boy George? The place, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? I'm sending him that on Twitter and say you got to come down to Boy George's. Do you really want to hurt me? What would be the best is to get Boy George to come down with him to the cage live and saying, "Do you really want to hurt me?" The Cubs are cursed because they didn't let a man bring his goat into the stadium back in the day. The man cursed the franchise. How much did you bet? $250 on Blaydes by knockout, pays out $500. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen in my life right now is Curtis Blaydes by submission. Ty comes out to Miley Cyrus Wrecking Ball. Yeah, he's came out to a few, like, didn't he come out to Spice Girls or something too? Yeah, it's good stuff from Tai Tuivasa, though. I'm riding with you, Mike. Just put bet on Blaydes by knockout. All right, Billy. Hope we're celebrating together soon. Blaydes should have come out to F the police by NWA. Oh, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I would have liked to see the look on Chris Daukaus' face. I did hedge and out a small bet on Blaydes by submission. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing I would have now, because what? To hedge a $250 bet, 8-1, what, I would have had to bet $30 on Blaydes by submission? I should have put 50 on Blaydes by submission, though, so make sure you win either way. Curtis Blaydes, 10 wins by knockout, most takedowns in UFC history. Second lowest strike absorption in UFC heavyweight history, 1.65 per minute. I think that's usually because his opponent's laying on their back. Has he come out to Barbie Girl yet? I want to say he did. I'm not sure. I know he did If You Want to Be My Lover and Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Oh, I don't think he's came out to Barbie Girl then. Blaydes should come out to Ice-T Body Count. Excited to see Blaydes versus Aspinall in the future. Oh, yeah, that's a great fight, J-Dig. So does a TKO still count for your bet, Mike? Yes. Yeah, I would not have taken it. TKO counts for a KO. Chris Daukaus, 1 year older at 32. Blaydes 1 inch taller at 6'4". Blaydes 16 pounds heavier at 259. A 4-inch reach advantage at 80 inches. Blaydes is the minus 510 favorite to Chris Daukaus, a plus 375 underdog. It is the main event of the evening. Brought to you by our premium members, Greg Brimstone, Milton Nelson, PBR Street Gang, RK Chaos, Billy Hughes, Robert Kerrigan, Mac209, Brock Ellery, John Coffey, Phil D187, Chef Johnson, Yippee Kaye, Thrice Great, King Brown, and Trevi McTrez, with super chats from Cash App chat from Benjamin Ford, and the super chat from Greg Premium member Brimstone. Thank you, everyone on that list. And we are here from Columbus, Ohio, via Seattle, Washington. Let's get it on. Let's put 10 to win, 70 on Blaydes by submission. Trevor, you're an asshole. No, I'm excited to drink. I got to get money back. March Madness is killing me. All right, representing Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. A plus 400 underdog. 12 wins against 4 losses. Presented the number 9th ranked heavyweight in the world, Chris Daukaus. And across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, he is a minus 550 favorite. 15 wins with 10 knockouts. Against 3 losses, 1 no contest. The number 4th ranked heavyweight in the world, Curtis Razor Blaydes. All right, guys. Blaydes by KO's minus 190. It's the number 1 way Vegas thinks the fight will go. Sub was plus 700. Oh, I got even money for betting live. So, sorry, Trevi. I really have to bet against you on this one, though. You should have hedged your bet and bet both like Billy. All right, Curtis Blaydes. Chris Daukaus. Here we go. A touch of gloves, and both of these guys have a lot of power. Big right hand from Daukaus early. Low leg kick from Blaydes. And how long until Blaydes goes for the takedown? Oh, a big right hand from Daukaus! And Daukaus showing that power early. Expect the live odds to get interesting if Daukaus starts coming into this. Starts doing better. Oh, man. Sorry, Trevi. All right, both guys landing big right hands. Who has the better chin? Both of them been knocked out by Derek Lewis. Oh, man. Daukaus is swinging for the fences right now. I think Blaydes wants to take his time. He knows he's got 25 full minutes. Daukaus has only been the distance once, and that's in 3-round fights. He's never seen a 4th or 5th round. 1-0 decisions. Daukaus is as live by the sword, die by the sword as they come. Curtis Blaydes, for those who are wondering, has been the favorite against every fighter he has ever faced. Again, Mike, yeah, I just need to not touch my phone. Oh, and Daukaus swinging dirty here. Good low leg kick there from Blaydes and a left hand upstairs. Some blood from the eyes of Daukaus. Oh, nice left hand there from Blaydes. And Blaydes seems content right now to stand and bang with Daukaus. Outside leg kick lands for Curtis. Daukaus has got hammers for hands. I can barely breathe right now. Good straight right there for Curtis. Couple of nice left hands there from Curtis. Oh, man, a big right hand for Daukaus and another one. Low leg kick land for Blaydes. But and there's a big right hand for Curtis. People were saying Curtis might want to prove something tonight Oh, man, that's a lot of blood coming out of the eye of Daukaus. I don't want a doctor stoppage. I don't know if that counts as a KO. Good left hand there from Blaydes. $50 left in the first. That's a lot of blood coming out of the left eye of Daukaus. Oh, Blaydes overreaching with the left hook. Daukaus can't take advantage. 30 seconds left here in the first. Oh, nice right hand there from Blaydes. Good right hand there from Daukaus. Good left from Blaydes. And Daukaus, I think he might have an eye poke here. Yeah. I don't know if it was a poke or a punch, but he's got blood coming out of one eye. Oh, I hid you for a second accidentally, Trevor. You didn't even notice, so good. I accidentally bumped your name and it hid you in the chat. All right. I don't know how to score that first round, and I'm not scoring any rounds for this one. I need a knockout. All right, guys, coming up on the second round. A lot of bets on this card. A lot of you guys had bets on the card. PBR Street Gang, Billy Hughes. 10-9 Curtis, says Robert. All right, Curtis Blaydes. And they're telling Chris Daukaus, settle down. You're just on your tippy toes. He wants him to set down on his punches. Hopefully, Curtis is getting some good advice over in his corner. What's up, Woods Tractor? Striker, howdy, sir. All right, touch of gloves to start the second. And we'll see what Blaydes does here. See if he goes for it. Oh, huge right hand from Blaydes! And another right! Chris Daukaus is hurt! Elbows and hooks! Stop the fight! Yes! Fuck yeah! 500 big ones, baby! Curtis Blaydes with the second round knockout! We're going to Vegas, baby! Woo! Ha ha ha! Oh my goodness! Woo! Give me my money! Hey, congrats to you too, Belly. I know you put some money on Curtis by knockout. Yeah, make that cheddar, Mike. Thank you, Greg. Fook, I hate the fact Massachusetts won't let me be a degenerate gambler. Hey, move over here to Seattle. We'll shut the bars down, Robert. Oh, it's no or TKO. That wins. KO? Yeah, TKO would win too, but that's a fucking knockout. Clip that. Nice, dude. Congrats. Thank you. Oh, I'm an excited person right now. Stoppage to TKO. I had to think about it for a minute. John Daukaus needs to get back to fighting the police athletic leagues. Well, the wife should be happy about that one. Ha ha. Yep, no doctor stoppage. That was a freaking knockout. Woo! Give him my money. 17 seconds of the first. Curtis Razor Blaydes. Ha ha ha! John Daukaus. Oh, it's Chris Daukaus, but man, I might have to give Curtis a tip right now. Is that going to be allowed? Or are they going to look into him? No. Oh, well, dude, I was sweating. The closer it started getting, the more I was sweating, too. Oh, and Curtis says, I want next. I want the title shot. This is you are known for your wrestling. You attempted no takedowns. What a right hand. Boom! Said I wanted to put out a statement. Number one rule of betting, never tell the wife if you win. Oh, man. No, trust me. I don't want to tell her I lost. She knows I bet, so. Oh, man. Yeah, I am very excited. And relieved. Like you would have had your balls if you lost 250, don't lie. She would not have been happy. Oh, and Stipe Miocic is in the crowd. It says, I want to be just like you, Stipe. That means I may have to beat the hell out of you. Wow. Well, Curtis is getting his own 50 G's. Only time in his career Curtis Blaydes has not attempted a takedown. She knows you bet 20 here and there, but 250? Oh, no, I told her. Well, I asked permission, Robert. And I don't ask permission. But, I felt it was respectful to, to bring up the conversation. I didn't think she was going to say no, but, all right, guys. No UFC next week. I'll be off over in Spokane. Beating an excuse out of Mark Few and the Gonzaga Bulldogs as to why they lost so badly to the Arkansas Razorbacks. Now, I'll go visit my daughter, but the week after that, UFC pay-per-view, UFC 273, 2 main events. Roach is wise man. All right, for those that are not done, I'm done for now. I may watch a little bit on the big screen, but no more streaming boxing on ESPN Plus after this. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses next time.